N.
Pokemon XD
Pokemon.
Heaven or Hell Nuzlocke
The Pokemon game challenge.
Pokemon game challenge.
The Pokemon.
Also, I'm looking at the stream right now, and this tip jar looks fucked. It's really funny.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad you like it.
Is this one of the defaults? Is this like how it's supposed to look?
Well, I mean, it's being, it's got some RFCK appropriate filters on it.
Okay, I'm just saying it looks very low quality and looks like it was I can see the edges of some of like the green.
Okay, so you're saying that it looks like the RFCK aesthetic.
Well, yes, that is true.
Yeah. Sick.
Ben, I'm sure, like, this is, like, the least happy that we could possibly be making the people right now.
Yeah.
We come out here, we've been gone for, like, what, like a month? There's not been a single new stream. There hasn't been a single new contest. The last episode was an episode that fucking the majority of people hated, and now we're back with Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah. Well,
How could we be so foolish?
We hate ourselves and we hate our audience.
That is true. I didn't realize until I was making the title for this stream that you have made a new subtitle. It's not just Pokemon Gale of Darkness. It's Pokemon Gale of Darkness Heaven or Hell Nuzlocke.
Oh yeah, it's been that way for a while.
Yeah, I didn't realize. I guess you just always made the clips that, and I didn't change the titles whenever we stream.
So, hey, do you want to read the Slime Times before we play any video games?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Remember the Slime Times?
Oh, I remember the Slime Times. I'm in the Slime Times. I'm in the Discord channel for the Slime Times, that is, not in the actual issue yet. But yeah, I know all about the Slime Times. They've come back with a vengeance.
The Slime Times has yet to mention the cop killer or rowdy fucker.
Dupity, don't say things like that, because number one, that's not true, and not in like a nudge like wink way. That's not true. But it's another, that's actually not true, and you're just gonna hype yourself up for nothing, and then make us look like assholes. Don't say things like that. Also, you're banned. Yes.
Oh, I'm pulling up. Okay. Hey, what do you want to do? Cause like, I think since the last, God, it's been like a month since we streamed. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
So I think since the last time, there's been 2 new Slime Times.
Yeah,
do you want to read them both?
Issue 2 of Slime Time Season 2 came out just a few days ago, and I read it. That one's way better than the first one.
I haven't actually read that one yet. I was waiting for the stream. So, do you want to, like, read this one on stream and read the next one next week? Like, to space them out? Or do you just want to read them both?
Well, you see, sometimes Season 2, Episode 1 is, like, super out of date even for the time in which it released, you know? Like, it's like even when it released, it was talking about, like, sparring and shit.
I mean,
this is the very beginning.
It wasn't that long ago. That sparring was relevant.
That's true, but it had since been nerfed to be, before this was released.
Okay.
So, I mean, frankly, we can just start with like the second one, but I feel like it's everyone would want us to read. We have to read this one. Like, we can't skip it, obviously. Well, Ephraim says skip the first one, please. Fuck.
Ephraim, get fucked. We're not skipping any Slime Time ever. You know, it's like my grandpappy. It's like my grandpappy's campaign motto used to say: "No slime times left behind." He went all the way to the highest office in the land.
Well, he surely didn't fucking abide by that when he left my great-grandfather to die in the fields of Normandy. You fucking asshole! Your family lineage is a bunch of cowards, and they always will be.
Jalen Harris. That sure is a nice, vibrant pink, fucking 600-bit piece you got in our little
that's
jar
delicious.
there. You seeing that?
Oh my god. Oh.
You seeing that?
You know how Kyoto blossoms are a thing?
No.
You gotta make like podron blossoms or something. So they're just tiny little bits of podrons shaved off, nice little cute little pieces, and they're candy.
I don't know what you mean, but it sounds tasty.
Have you ever played Mario Galaxy?
Yes.
You know the star bits?
Yeah.
Those are an actual real life candy that you can eat with your mouth.
Were they made after the game? Are they a game tie-in?
No, they're real. They're real candy. They were made like the 1890s or whatever.
Hey, is this title? I know some. Is it Slimes or is it Slimes and Juan the Alligator?
Wait, say that again?
This cover image.
Yeah.
Is okay. The main face. I feel like these crowd shots and maybe these backgrounds are Slimes. Are these faces here in the middle, is that Slimes or is that Juan the Alligator?
I have no idea. It doesn't really look like Juan to me.
You don't think it looks like Juan?
No, not particularly.
Also,
I'm on crackisi.net/news, and I don't know how to fucking access. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. I got the issue open right now. I'm ready to read, and I'm ready to pee. If that's what we decide we're doing right now.
Dupity says is by Juan. Dupity. I actually just found Slander the other day, and I was gonna bring it up later, as a secret. So maybe. So yeah, I actually have Slander, or one of them. Actually, I have Slander right here, but I'm not gonna talk about it yet. I'm just looking at this image now, and I'm seeing the open manhole with Witchy and Cough and Levy Jevy and
Levy Jevy. Yeah.
And you want to get started? On this?
Definitely.
I feel like we've been hemming and hawing. All right.
Switch on and off each page, I guess.
Do you remember when this was published?
This was published quite a while ago. This was published... Oh, you know what? Okay, this was published, I believe, just a day or two after the whole frog/bot debacle. And I assumed, because I was interviewed by Levy Jevy, that... I was interviewed by Witchy for the Slime Times. I assumed that it would have my interview in this one, but it's actually in the one that was released just a few days ago. Because they are so behind on basically everything. So this was like, it will like allude to things that happened a long time ago, but it's not that. This was not made that long ago.
Well, things move pretty fast in Slime City.
That's true. It's a hard knock life out there. It's a new Los Angeles City minute.
Oh my god, Jalen Harris, thank you. Oh man, look at those bits. Look how fucking
Jesus
good.
Christ.
Look how fucking good they look, dude.
They look great. Okay, those are straight up delicious.
Those are straight up magically delicious. I would even
Kyoto Blossoms.
I would even go so far as to say
Kyoto Blossom.
I would go so far as to say that this box is my best friend.
Yeah, alright, everyone.
Second best friend, right, Diamond?
Everyone, Google Kyoto Blossoms. Then imagine they're way more sharp and all like cool greenish, tealish, like purplish colors. And those are podron blossoms. And those are extremely sharp and they tear up your mouth and your tongue and your top of the roof of your mouth whenever you eat them. And that's what you're putting into this jar right now.
Sick.
Spicy Salts... Wait, hold on, wait. But just before we go, Spicy Salt says, "Hey, Munchie, congratulations on going to college." I'm not in college yet. You guys are jumping the gun on all of this. I get like a ton of like, "Wow, Munchie, you going to college is really inspirational." Nigga, I haven't done anything yet.
Shh! Don't say the word. Even people in the chat probably shouldn't say it. I've heard that Twitch can be pretty fucking fickle sometimes.
Okay.
And I,
fine.
Cop Killer, notable coward, am afraid.
That doesn't break my pact, by the way, to not say that word. It was totally I said no hard R, and there's no one that could possibly fault me.
All right. Okay, deal. Your honor is noted. I'm gonna start reading the Slime Times. Right? Yeah.
Go.
You.
Do it.
Okay. State of affairs. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Months of walking around an empty city. Also, hey viewers, give us a follow. How many viewers do we have right now?
I don't care, dude. I don't care if you have followers or not.
I want to know.
We have 600 followers.
We have 2 followers. Okay, cool.
No, we're
give us a
following 2.
RoboDobot, thanks for following. Finally. State of affairs. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Months of walking around an empty city as empty husks. Making our... Oh man, this was like immediately post Nega Slime. Pause. Making our own fun with side projects and split communities. A dreaded lack of gang warfare. Ticking clocks and vague promises of progress that faded away with each passing week. NLACakaNM was asleep, and nobody was going to wake it up. Until they did. Some specially abled frog managed to defeat both the mayor and quell the uproarious Nega Slime, sending the town careening into a few hours of chaos. Suddenly, the ghostly population realizes that they can revive. Hundreds of juvies flood every corner of NLACakaNM, scrambling for nugget. Oh, look at them go. Look at those nasty gray bits. Thanks, Jack McStone. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Hundreds of juvies flood every corner of NLACakaNM, scrambling for nuggets of slime, to begin their climb back to the top. The kingpins immediately garner the spotlight, consorts and loyals enlisting to fill up the ranks of their expanding armies. Citizens figure out how to mine and hone their skills at the dojo again. And shortly after, the first new instances of gang warfare start to break out. What joy! The city's finally back in action just like you want. It's like a Christmas special. Lassie saved Christmas. Oh, he saved Christmas, and everyone's happy again. Only instead of saving Christmas, we're saving gang violence. Yeah. Today, violence and alliances have stabilized. The everyday loop of killers and rowdies has been established. Spar or mine when you're allowed. Go to the food court, eat, repeat. In the interest of the city not being in total fucking chaos and disarray, the dojo, the mines, as well as the food court have been designated safe zones where no gang warfare can exist. It's in these non-safe in-between zones where the bloody, violent magic happens. Members from opposing factions can encounter each other in their to and fro travels and start a fight, the winner gathering their podrin, slime, and pride. After a few days of this, the killers have gathered a clear advantage. Yeah, good times. Top players like Nate or Slimes more than quadruplicating the higher rowdies. We'll report on how the situation evolves in further issues. For now, the Times is happy to observe from the sidelines and report on the interesting goings-on in the city. Not everything is killing your fellow citizens, you know. And with more employees than ever, we want to make this the best run of the Times yet. Please enjoy the first issue of Slime Times Season 2, baby! Yeah.
I'm excited, however, as I'm sure they all know, and is not anything new, but I figured I should say it since we're reading it on stream.
Right.
The Slime Times doesn't have to be as pretty as you guys are making it. It's just gotta be fun to read and stuff. While I appreciate all the extra art and shit, like, if it's gonna make you guys, like, months late to events, go ahead and not do that.
I think they should make it the way they want to make it, and if they want to make it look, real, if graphic design is their passion, then they should go ahead and follow that passion wherever it leads them, even if it's right down the fucking drain of society.
The Ghost Behind the Sheet by Evange_. For months, people have lived under the mayorship of the spook known as the Lord of Ghosts. But is he really what we believe him to be? ? While he might be an all-powerful ectoplasmic entity with the ability to summon the incarnation of all that is evil, aka the Nega Slime, does he really hold any true power? He claims to be the mayor of New Los Angeles City, aka Neo Milwaukee. He might even have a fancy hat. But did any citizens of our city actually vote for him? I mean, who would vote for a ghost to be their mayor? Unthinkable. I have it from a credible source that this so-called Lord of Ghosts busts in all sorts of shades, ghouls, and other otherworldly ilk to stuff the ballot boxes in his favor. If you have any doubts about this claim, take a look at this photograph.
Oh my god.
Where did he get that school bus? Where did he get that school bus?
This really casts everything in a whole new light in hindsight. It really makes you wonder if you can even believe all the things you used to take for granted.
You know, there's been a lot of discussion, at least back in the day, about the origin story of the Lord of Ghosts. Was he the original cop? You know, was he some sort of like law enforcement, and that's why he's hell bent on terrorizing the city because he feels disrespected because of our cop killing ways? Lowercase c in cop, lowercase k in killing.
Yes.
But this image really makes it screams to me that it might be a principal of a school or maybe a bus driver or something, which is far more evil than a cop in my eyes. Otherwise, how would you have access to the school bus?
Wait, what's more evil than a cop?
Anyone in the public school system, so like a principal.
Anyone in the public school system. Damn. Yeah, we don't believe in education. We don't believe in education in New Los Angeles City, aka Neo Milwaukee.
Ben, did you watch any bit of the stream, the flag referendum live stream?
I did not actually go back and watch the flag referendum live stream.
It would behoove you. I just basically just talked up and hyped up our new system of government. Ever since we kicked out the Lord of Ghosts, we've been living under no government. Not anarchy, just the system of government known as no government. And I think it's been working out pretty well.
The system of government known as... Alright. I mean, I can get behind that. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna show... I feel like this is important, that we should show, like, the winner. We should show that I should... Or wait, in the referendum, did you show the winner?
Yes, of course.
Okay, then I don't need to find it. Yeah.
I'm going to make a post in Auditorium once they've selected, like, you know, they clean it up a little bit. Because right now, except Try and Smearg and I think Malinex are all trying to make the flag that won not have the gross
there's no
stars.
There's no HD version. There's no HD version.
We need a vector and stuff like that.
See,
and then once that happens, you'll see it in the RFCK shop. And this is important. I should say this. For the flag referendum, we talked this over with the guys, Septri and the Smearg, and we've gone the Hello Internet approach, where we're going to be selling it, but make no mistake, this is a community design that you can make whatever the hell sort of fan art or, you know, fan merchandise you want. If you want to make some sort of like, you know, I don't know, like a pin or something based on the flag, go ahead and do it. This is a flag for and by the community.
Yeah, it is, would you call it open source?
Yeah, I call it Creative Commons.
Creative. Yeah. The flag is like Creative Commons. It's not owned. It's not owned or like copyright protected by anyone. Yeah. Please make stuff.
I will continue reading. After a return of slime and the discovery of Coleslaw's convenient ghost-busting side effects, the Lord of Ghosts was defeated in combat like a bitch, and his true form was revealed. Epic fail! The Lord no longer!
Epic fail, dude.
Epic fail. Okay, listen. No one hates ghosts more than I do. No one's more racist to ghosts and, you know, ghouls than I am. But look how cool a ghost looks. Look at how sick it looks. He's dope.
He is pretty sick.
Terrifying.
Did you see Gabe did a drawing of, I don't know why he chose this unrelated person in particular, but he drew Hypocrite in like a ghost shirt. And it was like in like a black. Oh wait, was that for the fashion contest? Yeah. That he drew the hippo in the ghost shirt with it.
I don't know what the relation there is.
Me either, but it was pretty styling, and I want a shirt like that. Even though I hate ghosts, even though and the ghost in particular, and they're disgusting.
Yeah, the ghost is frankly a bitch, and I hate him.
Yeah.
Not only was this ghost bussing in the work. Busing in voters. But he is also a fraud masquerading around as a proper ghost made of a bedsheet when he is actually just your average run-of-the-mill spooky apparition. It was not us who elected this ghastly goof into office. We would never make a mistake like that. It is time to hold another election, but not for mayor. No person should ever hold supreme executive power
like a mayor does.
Yeah.
Unchallengeable.
Ever again. No, we will do what we should have done in the beginning. Elect multiple officials to represent the people and make poor decisions in our place. It's time to vote for senators.
Was this written by AJ Shoup?
Yeah, it seems like I don't even know what a senator is, frankly.
Oh no,
and
it's by Evan. No, it's by
I
Evan.
sincerely doubt it ties into the system of government known as no government. I'm really doubt that there would be a position in the no government model.
I don't know, man. I've been hearing about senators. I've been hearing about senators for almost as long as we've existed, and like they've become like an ever more nebulous concept of what a senator even is. There's some kind of cabal of people that do something.
Well put.
Yeah, I mean that's it. It's like it's vague enough that it spooks me a little bit, and I have to wonder. You know, you just gotta wonder, like, what are they up to? Like,
Ben,
what are they capable of?
Let's blast through this. I don't want to fucking. Let's just go.
All right. Okay. Baron of Consent by The Big Scoop. Big news. On September 23rd, our very own Big Bestman, whom I have never met, but I hear he is handsome and very ethical, was all but confirmed to become the Baron of Consnet, as stated by the great King Jesus. Excited with his new position, the handsome Baron-to-be started to hold consensual votes, most notably the vote for Hale and Doopity Schmoople to date. The vote was a success, but a counter vote was that's fucking cops, cop killers and rowdy fuckers together at last. That's forbidden love. The vote was a success, but counter vote was started by hateful bigots, and the initial vite was repealed. How Big Scoop? Were you just like? Hold up. Were you just like leaning as far back as you can with your arms like fully outstretched, elbows locked, just like kind of like ding 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 dings, like hitting keys on your typewriter when you type this? Our hero, not ready to let love die, started one final vote to repeal the repealment. The vote was a great success, but just when we had all thought love had won, the foolish child Dupe started questioning the divinity of Bestman's baronship. Though our hero was being patient and reasonable, the foolish boy kept insulting and being all around nasty.
The boy.
It's.
The
I mean,
foolish...
this sounds like this conforms to my conception of reality.
Mm-hmm.
Our hero, with no other option, prepared to consent the fool out of existence. Just consent so hard. But then a proposal was issued. The fool proposed a battle of Magic the Gathering. The winner, the Baron, of which will get to take Doopity's consent, and the loser, Doopity, will date Hale and have his life greatly improved by the benevolent...
Stop making bets!
Baron!
You can't win!
This battle will be held near the end of the year using the experimental slime format. This format is being developed in the NLACakaNM College of Magic, which was founded by the Big Gay, man whom I've never had, but heard he's handsome, smart, and large-cocked. If you wish to join this college to help in research, please contact Gay or the Baron. Boy, I sure am glad that we got news about this College of Magic out in a timely manner when it was created, so that the people were aware of its creation. This is all true news that has happened this week. All other news is false. Have a true week, viewers.
Unlike the fake weeks that you have frequently.
Have a true week. Until next time.
Okay, Ben, look at this. Look at this black underneath like a dark image. Look at how there's no like outline or like you just have to really like squint and zoom in to read this.
Over on the right?
Yeah. For months you have waited.
Oh my god.
Sat in your hunger. Sating
no,
your
sating.
hunger.
No, sating. That's a word.
Say okay, but hold on. I can't tell if that's an M or here. I have to zoom in really far.
Really? No, I don't have any trouble reading it.
Okay, you read this one. Because I guess my fucking PDF viewer does not let me zoom in as far as I need to.
Oh man. What a damn shame that this ad for Sixten, Endless War Songs, making new content every day of October. Sorry to advertise that after October's already over, bro. God damn it. Sorry about that month-long pause. For months you've waited, sating your hunger for Pokemon-based gang warfare, with cheap imitations and daydream. Now the time has come. The slime has returned, and so has the RFCK Pokemon League. The RFCK PL would like to formally announce the next official tournament, the RFCK Cup. Okay, fuck. I don't think this happened, so I guess this is the official announcement. I'm reading it out now, at this very moment that you're hearing it. Previously in the Muck Cup, contenders were limited to the use of a single Pokemon. Now let your gang pride represent and craft a team of Pokemon that represent your team from a list of Pokemon specially selected by our own Rowdy Fucker and Cop Killer. Further rules and information on the Cup can be found in the RFCK Pokemon League Discord server found here. Ooh, Gay Pride. Thanks, Jack McStone, and thanks, Society. Yeah. Down and dirty in all the formats we've created thus far. The date of the RFCK Cup will be announced at a later time, as a poll will be taken to determine what date and time is best. Okay, so this is real. So this is real now. This is now that it has been aired on stream. This is official. Okay, good. Let there be no mistake. Oh god, it's Neo Gaylord Nelson.
Yeah, he's doing stuff.
Neo Gaylord Nelson. I have a soft spot for Neo Gaylord Nelson. I think he might be my favorite columnist.
Really? Why?
I just love Neo Gaylord Nelson, and I think probably, we should vote for him. We should probably vote for him for whatever office it is. Is he a senator? Is he a governor? I don't know.
No, he's a citizen. We're gonna vote him in as a citizen.
Okay, yeah, I'd vote for him as a citizen.
Storybook specials. Assault Beach Flats. Assault Beach Flats is a section of Slime City unlike any other, where oops.
Tops.
Oh, I basically just can't read anything.
Yeah.
Exists, but only in SWAT form, because Assault Beach Flats isn't called that for nothing. Every flat on the beach is under constant assault from every window. A repelling gun nut, who's ready to bust crime. But why, you might ask? Well, the answer comes in the form of the Ben, I can't do this.
Why not? Why can't you read?
Okay, Ben. I'm going to give you what this looks like for me. Okay. I don't know if the font just shows up different on a computer, but here I'm going to show you what I'm dealing with right now.
Okay. Okay, said Ben, cocking his eyebrow. Cocking an eyebrow skeptically.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's exactly how it looks to me.
What word is this?
Well, it's Wiley. It's just that the L and it's just that it's been misspelled.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's just been misspelled. Okay.
Also, but it's misspelled consistently throughout this paragraph. So, that's also a fact.
Okay, great. So
Hold on. I gotta take my fucking drugs.
In the form of the Wily Man. Who is the Wily Man? Well, it's a mystery. Also, it doesn't help that this is formatted like it's supposed to be like a poem or something.
I gotta get hopped up on
What
caffeine.
is the format of this?
Is this a poem?
Nothing rhymes.
Okay.
But rumored to be the founder of Slime City, aka New Milwaukee, or some hidden crime lord of a fraction, even more deadly than rowdies or killers, and shrouded in mystery. In the echoing.
Wait, whoa, what? What?
Yeah, apparently.
Back the fuck up.
Wily Man's supposed to be like a gang leader, apparently.
Oh, it's a mystery. He's rumored to have found some hidden crime lord of a faction even more deadly. What the hell? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
In the
Neo Gaylord Nelson, this is some
Salt
fringe.
Flats,
this is fringe
we hear
shit.
The cries of officers demanding to know, where is Wiley? Where is he? God damn it! For now, we don't know. But as any good tabloid, we have our crack team of investigators on the case, cracking cases and minds, all the time. Stay tuned.
Damn, dude.
Terrible.
Damn, dude. I want to get my fucking mind cracked. I want to get my mind cracked open.
Wait.
And have some of this knowledge poured in.
I hate this font. I hate the format of this.
Why is everyone so fucking weak? Why can't everyone read? Nobody reads like me. My reading comprehension stat is higher than anyone's, and everyone's gotta fucking catch up. Alright, here we go. Crane jousting. An article on the sport of crane jousting. As we all know, rowdies are a rowdy bunch. It goes without saying, but they have a fascinatingly unique and inventive pastime known to few called crane jousting. Perhaps in the distance you see Wreckington, a scrap ton of scrappy doos and donuts clanging and banging of raining girders and rowdies, coming from the nearby roughhouse to settle their internal dues through dude bro brawling, but on a whole other scale. Crane jousting is the art and performance of two rough and tumble rowdies settling disagreements on who's rowdier by seeing who has more busta skills. Oh god, we're gonna get fucking banned. We're gonna get fucking banned. So upon the corrugated steel hills of Wreckington amongst the haze of junk, they build makeshift cranes and help supporters push their crane on wheels back and forth to create team building skills and show the worth of the company he keeps, while the main pilot attempts to aim girder-armed crane into the other's cockpit into the other's cockpit. Bonus points for the real cockpit, the one with the most points and least shameful display, is crowned the victor, and the fallen rowdy takes a trip to Cratersville where he flows down the rubbish streams. Nice! In Cratersville, rubbish seems to endlessly flow into this one hole in the ground, always engulfed in flames, and the fallen stay dead in the ground, thrashing on the dead until they're fully thrashed and then reviving as a rowdy babe before their dominating father, aka the winner. This is so good. That's so
This is canon.
The way this is, yeah, absolutely. The way this is written is just so like arresting. I don't know. I really like it. Who is this Wily Man? What is this Wily Man?
I don't like Wily Man. Wily Man is bizarre, and there's no one more powerful than us. Time didn't even exist before we came here.
SWAT form. Roof flat on the beach under constant assault. Every window a repelling gun. Oh fuck. Goddamn. Whoa, a double.
Man, it's almost over. Don't worry, it's almost over.
Oh, someone's thinking about me, Munchie. Who do you think it is?
I can't imagine anyone would do that.
Oh, the next one's called Witchy Leaks. That's really cute. I like that. I like that a whole bunch. Have you been reading the chat? I have been ignoring the chat.
Yeah, no, I've been reading the chat. There's nothing worth saying.
Okay, yeah, we've done enough for these freaks.
Yeah. Oh man, that's gonna be a catchphrase. And dude, well, it already is actually.
I love that. Yeah, I'm leaning into that. I'm leaning into that.
Dude, I felt that so hard yesterday. I felt that we've done enough of that for these freaks so hard yesterday. You don't even know, dude.
How come? What brought that on?
Well, I've been talking to some veteran players about game design.
Yeah.
For a while.
Boy, that's a mistake.
And we were just in a group, but there's only 10 members were allowed per group, and I wanted to talk to more people. I think it was Kip I added, and I think Magix. Anyway, but I'm gonna call you out right now. Nobi, a famous, wonderful line is. It kind of makes me sad that farming is so useful. That's like Hale's level of slime is the worst thing about RFC.
It is. Yeah, it is. It's the same level of like complete nonsense. Like on every level, like from every direction, like the nonsense comes.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that GIF of like, a woman being like, she's like got her mouth open and just like a bunch of hot dogs just like fly into her face and like bounce off of her face.
Yeah.
It's like if you labeled every hot dog nonsense, I am that lady right now.
WikiLeaks. Our major state-head citizen Witchy has found a couple curious pieces of information spooking Slime Corp employees and then reaching in their dropped troves of USBs. I can imagine they're just walking, like they all have like satchels and purses, and there's nothing in them. There's no wallets or anything like that. It's just full of USBs. It's just like you kill a Slime Corp employee and they just drop a bag full of like 900 USBs where they just lug around.
Yeah. I mean, USBs are
They're useful.
Yeah. They're everywhere. Like if you, like you know. Oh God, are you too young to remember payphones? Wait, do payphones still exist?
No, payphones still exist.
Wait, why do payphones still exist?
Like they exist on the side of the road.
Okay,
if
weird.
You, like, get lost.
I don't know. Remember, it's like instead of it's like you gotta find some loose change. Like you gotta scrape.
Also, Ben, I remember what Alf is, so even if they didn't exist.
Oh yeah, cool. Right. You got that Jungian like cultural memory osmosis.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like you're trying to scrape up $1 in change, so you go and you run your finger like through cracks and like you stick it into like a payphone hole, and just looking for change. But in New Los Angeles City, sometimes you stick your hand into the payphone hole and you find like spare USB drives, and they're just like there's just a bunch in there. They're just kind of like in cracks, and like they've all like fallen into like into like the cracks between car seats and stuff. They're a secondary currency. We gotta implement that.
We will review that information and spread it to the masses, like the true anti-establishment hippie newspaper would do. We're growing up so fast, aren't we? Asterisk. Let me see what the asterisk says down here. The brain of this section has been fabricated by the Times and Witchy doesn't approve of its direction. Cool, nice. This person, Jatson. Is that how you would say it?
I would say Jason, but I can understand why you would say Jatson.
Yeah, Jatson.
It makes sense.
Jatson, age 48 years old, height 5'10", manlet, weight 300 plus pounds. Physical description: Jatson is a round, balding man.
Rotund.
You know. Rotund balding man.
You missed the T there, buckaroo.
Whatever. It would make sense in context.
Would you just like in real life, the rowdy fucker, he's missing his T because that free T, the free T is dried up. It's a
I thought
symbolism.
You were gonna go for the testosterone rope, but nah.
No. Wait. Yes.
Nah. Well, we all know you're overflowing with E over there.
No.
He notably lacks a bulge in the crotch region of his Slime Corp issue janitorial jumpsuit. He also has a Slime Corp brand cybernetic arm, which connects to various slime and sludge-based cleaning agent-filled canisters, which would normally be fitted onto a back. What the fuck? What is this? A backpack-mounted harness. This harness was found in his locker. If you see such a backpack mount, and still contact Slime Corp for reward for such information. For such information as such harnesses won't be allowed offsite or aren't allowed offsite. What is this section right now? What is this? Who is Jatson?
I don't know.
Miscellaneous details. Jatson was known to frequent the food court quite often. Aren't we all? His travel time between areas is known to be much slower than average. His main residence was in Ooze Gardens, and the residence of his mistress was located in Slime's Inns. You wouldn't think that he would have the location of his mistress, not his wife, on hand. But I guess he just likes to document everything about his life. If it's not good for his, his marriage.
Yeah. Of course.
Slime Corp slime business. What else is there? Question mark.
Oh wait, I'm lost. Where are you right now?
I'm on the right hand side. I'm reading this little image that's here.
It's whoops.
Screenshot, I guess.
Yeah, what is this?
Yeah, I don't know.
What's going on here?
I don't know what the fuck. I don't want to. Okay, no, you do this. I don't want to.
Okay, wait, hold on. Where did you get in this?
No, I didn't even start.
Oh, okay. Hello, E11. The board and head executives have looked over your reports with great care. I assume this is like an internal affairs like email of some kind. Your project is of interest, but just like many of the other projects under Slime Corp's careful plan, we appreciate the consistency and the quality of your reports despite the slow rate of replies after the unfortunate layoffs of ancillary managers whom were responsible for filing and organizing reports for easier consumption. Do not fret. We all valued AM34 symbol, a particular level of efficiency Oh, I think it's...
The Slime Time sucks.
I think it's supposed to be an asterisk, but it's like reading as a weird like Cyrillic symbol of some kind. Particular level of efficiency, which is why we put him in cryostasis for the time being instead of laying them off. The matter at hand, the future matters relating to you and the DTA program. We have decided to fold the DTA program together with SCNC and the AISI. This is a temporary merging, rest assured. In fact, we've decided to put E3 and E10 into cryostasis respectively in order to keep their minds immersed in whatever work they were mired in until we decide to bring those programs back. You won't be placed in cryostasis. We've decided that you will be heading up this combined program initiative that we will be labeling Architectural Study of Slimoids and Artificial Intelligences, or ASOSAI. Due to the layoffs that came with the rise of the Nega Slime, we were forced to temporarily remove the previous project title manager that you enjoyed the work of before. However, more likely than not, we will fill the position, and once the stock exchange goes back online and Slimecoin prices start to rise to their previous heights, we'll be able to fund the Dominance Through Architecture program with another lead R&D head. If you have any recommendations of your fellow engineers, we would like to know. Unfortunately, this email will have to be shorter than usual. Slime returning and endless war coming back online, as well as the Nega Slime being vanquished alongside the previous government establishment. But a lot of pressure on Slime Corp to remain dominant in these constantly changing times. Sincerely, N4.
Ben, we have to stop this. Everyone in chat, including me, has pressed / skip, and no one wants to read this.
Did you see the banner ad at the bottom?
Yeah, I saw Clam. I saw Clam.
No, above Clam. Talking about stay efficient.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's pretty good.
Which you would also like there. This is campaign ad for the Clam.
Jesus.
A candidate for NLACakaNM's senatorial election. Somebody post the link in chat. Somebody post the link to the Clam in chat.
Whatever. We're basically done anyway.
Are we?
There's the entertainment corner.
Oh, here we go.
Just a bunch of shit.
Man, everyone's suffering in chat.
I know. But we have to stop.
Fucking whatever, man. It's all good.
We must stop. Okay. They also stole some pages from Connor's newspaper, which is way better.
Is that the slander?
Nah, it's the New Los Angeles City, AKNM Milwaukee Journal.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, I knew about the muck rack and I knew about slander. I've never heard of the New Los Angeles City Journal.
It's great. It's way better.
Okay. We have a bunch of snapshots. Oh, we have. I love this lost edit. This is really good.
Yeah.
He's all by Gabe. I think they're all by. Oh yeah, Star Comics by Gabriel the Star Man. I just like to appreciate the funny pages. You know, I don't really read the newspaper. I'm not much of a news reading type, but I read the funny pages.
All right, enough. Next.
Wait, I'm
story.
appreciating.
God damn it.
I just really like this.
I like Cold Pizzagate.
Cold Pizzagate. Is that me? Am I the bullet, or is it just rowdies and killers generally?
I think it's general.
Yeah.
You can never be too sure with these sorts of things.
Such biting social commentary.
I know.
Wait, hold on. What about Sweet Killer and Hella Rowdy? I see Sweet Mouse. I see this guy in Paradox Crocs, onesie PJs, and I want some. Oh no, he's got fucking Sweet Mouse on a little fork. No. Well, it's upsetting. Disturbing imagery. Okay. Hey, look, some bows have decided to do some basic research. What? No,
Okay, first of all, this isn't even part of Slime Times. This is literally just stolen from Connor's news page. This is just stolen.
Wait. What? Well, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, Connor made a newspaper and then they just took a picture. Like, they just took a page of it and put it on the Slime Times.
Can we read the full journal?
Yeah, we would have to find it though.
Can someone post... Okay, someone in the chat who knows where to find it, post the link to Connor's NLACakaNM journal, and we will read it. Okay. Important links. Well, okay, crackisa.net/news for news, /guide for help, although it's out of date, /market, that's way out of date. Why is that even listed here? This is season 2. The market page has not been useful since season 1. Every issue of Slime Times. Watch RFCK Live. The newest RFCK link, yes, good. Credits.
Hey!
Yeah, editor-in-chief, yeah.
I don't know if you saw, but I made a humble message in the auditorium last night just to get some data, and I was thinking about this specifically a couple days ago when I made the flag stream, and I was thinking, man, people really like this. I should post this on like YouTube, and then I was like, oh yeah, we are still on the PCP YouTube technically. That's where RFCK is. Yeah. I was thinking, is that good or is that bad? And I made a post. It seems like more people wanted us to be our own YouTube channel, but not by like a considerable margin, just by like 10 votes. There's 18 people who want us to stay on PCP and 28 who want us to leave. What do you think? Should we have our own YouTube channel? I for a while there in the beginning, I thought, what would be the point? Like, we're a really small thing and it just kind of is a spin-off of PCP anyway. But I feel like we have a pretty a pretty firm cultural footing. We're our own thing now. We're not beholden to the PCP in any way.
We're definitely our own thing. We're definitely our own thing. I mean, most of our videos are on Twitch, right? They're like, most of our videos are archived on Twitch. So like,
yeah, but no,
yeah, we could make our own YouTube, but like most of our content already has its own separate like place, right?
Well, most of our streams do, but I sincerely doubt that a lot of people will watch our streams archivally.
Ephraim points out that being on PCP helps growth. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the main.
True.
I mean, that's probably the only real benefit of it. But I mean, that's pretty big.
Yeah, pretty vague. I don't really know how much it helps growth.
No, pretty big. It definitely helps growth. Every time a new RFCK goes up on the PCP, like, new people find the Discord. And all that.
I didn't really notice a considerable jump last, like Pop Tropica.
I don't remember. I feel like there was one. Maybe not as big as the last time. Yeah, I mean,
there's an archive channel that does that for streams. It would be nice. It's easier to watch archive videos on YouTube. Completely agree. Twitch is weird, and you wouldn't go there to watch a video.
I mean, okay, idea. We don't have to do one or the other. We can, like, continue to post the new, like, regular, like, quote-unquote regular RFCK videos on PCP, and just also post the Twitch VODs and, alternate versions of them on its own channel. Like, archivally. Yeah. A stream archive channel. Yeah, okay. I think this is what I think. I think we should not stop posting videos on the PCP, but we probably should make a stream archive.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so yeah, cool. Sick. Anyway, credits for the Slime Times: editor-in-chief Shawnee, production editor Lemon Tart, production assistant Slimes, and I always get tripped up saying this, Chagaru Magala.
I call him Chag.
Yeah, I usually call him Chag too. Columnists Lemon Tart, Evange, The Big Scoop, Witchy, and Neo Gaylord Nelson. I'm really glad to see Neo Gaylord Nelson. It seemed like he just kind of disappeared with the Nega Slime. I'm glad he's back. Illustrators Chag, Gabriel the Starman, and Juan the Alatigator? I don't know if that's a joke or something.
Is there just no one spell checking these?
I don't think anyone's spell checking. From the team, thank you for reading. Oh, hey Smearg. You missed the Slime Times, but it seemed to be pretty painful for a lot of people, yeah. So it's okay.
And there's a whole other issue.
Did anyone post the link to Oh, I think Doopity. Oh, here we go. I found it. The NLACakaNM journal. Praise be. Okay. NLACakaNM journal. It's been weeks and the slime time still isn't here. True. I think it's safe to say it's officially dead at this point. That is why I, Connor, the loose cannon of labor, I'm starting the NLACakaNM journal, your new source of real, unbiased facts and entertainment. Welcome to the Fact Zone, boy. Prepare to have your brain blitzed knowledge. You'll have to forgive the presentation of this paper. I don't have access to a printing press. Please transfer Connor slime coins so I can upgrade this newspaper operation.
Alts run amok!
Okay.
So you're walking down the street, right? And you see someone you don't recognize. Probably a new citizen, right? I mean, what are the chances this person is actually someone you know in disguise trying to fuck with you and/or steal your secrets through elaborate corporate espionage? 100%! Literally everyone you don't know is an O. Don't trust any new faces. Everyone should kill on sight, even if they're on... No, especially if they're on your team. If you don't kill them, they'll get into your gang server and hack all your secrets.
True news. Yeah, CanMan, this is true news. Have a true week, everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Endless War is back. You all fucking know this. Some Born Dead Oh yeah, Born Deads. We need to bring that back. Born Dead needs to be an even dirtier slur than Buster.
Nah, Born Dead's a pretty widely... Okay, there's two groups of people that we disparage currently. There's Born Deads, who arrived in the intermission, and then there's Tumors, who arrived during Season 2.
Tumors! I like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt there can't be that many Tumors. I feel like the biggest...
There's a few. There's a few Tumors.
I feel like the biggest growth jumps happened, like, during... I feel like there's a lot more Born Deads than Oh my god, Tumors! That's fucking precious. Some Born Dead frog found an endless rock and used it to restore order to our fair city. Right? Wrong. You see, it's all a fucking conspiracy. The Lord Mayor...
Unbiased.
The Lord Mayor of Ghosts was just a man... This is small press. This is indie press. This is the real shit, unfiltered. The Lord Mayor of Ghosts was just a man under a sheet, and the Negaslime was a fucking robot! The whole election was rigged by Ben Saint as a distraction while Crack turned Endless War off so we could fuck with that code shit. That's not even the worst thing.
That code shit.
Endless War is back, but what even happened? Jack fucking shit, that's what. There's no new feature. Where's farming? Where's Slimoids? Where's status effects? Actually, there's less features now. Where's the stock market? Oh, what that? Most of the improvements were back-end behind-the-scenes database stuff? Oh yeah, sure. Pretty convenient that all that is stuff is things us regular citizens can't see, isn't it? Thankfully, the NLACakaNM journal is here to give you the real shit. Ben and Crack are just trying to give killers an edge in the game. Rowdy's dominated the stock market last season, and now it's gone. At the beginning of this season, it was all about the dojo. Spar got you stupid amounts of slime. Pretty cool. But notice how once the killer got a couple good kills in the lead, slime gains were removed from sparring. After weeks of killers reigning supreme, mining was finally given a buff. This was almost certainly done to give killers a chance to gain more slime faster, but Crack underestimated the Rowdy's teamwork and coordination. As soon as the mining buff went live, Rowdy's pooled their energy into systematically taking out high-profile killers such as Magic and Hail. Now some will say these instances of killers and Rowdies having a stranglehold on the city is just a matter of them capitalizing on an unbalanced game that gets patched far too slowly and always with absurdly big changes that are never properly plays tested. This sounds quite reasonable. Makes sense to me. Actually, all that shit I said, probably a bunch of nonsense. Oh, wait! Who's spreading the idea of poor game management? A killer. Kip made an hour-long livestream hammering in the idea that it's poor management. Also, he gave a very useful guide on how to wave dash and smash melee, which I found very helpful, but I digress. It all comes back to the killers. All the dots connect in a perfect line, and the line goes right to the top. Ben Sane is a manipulative villain using his connections to get an edge in the slime fest. Munchie is clearly the only honorable kingpin. That's why you should enlist Rowdies for Endless War Season 2. Even if you were a killer in the past, Munchie is ready to pardon you as soon as you're ready to join the right side of history. Wow. Hard-hitting journalism. that will be punished. It will be punished.
Confirm or deny.
I'm not gonna dignify any of that with a response.
Oh, you're not gonna comment. Oh, just look at Ben saying, bowing his head, walking from the courthouse to his limo, not accepting any questions. Yeah, we're fucking on to you, dude. We are on to you, Ben Saint. We know what the killers are doing behind the scenes.
The killers aren't up to anything. We're never up to anything. Inside our
because there's no killers to be up to anything. That's the only reason why.
Inside our fucking sinister cathedral, we're all just kind of like we're all just asleep.
Hanging out.
We're all just sleeping in there. We're all just trading Pokemon cards. We're all just trading. We're all trading sea creatures. That's it. We got our interests. We got our little hobbies. Anyway.
New contest by Paradox Crocs and Shawnee. Paradox Crocs last Wednesday at 8:26 p.m. at everyone. This is a message to all the clownish, cuffed, and castrated citizens of Neo. You fucked up the. That's not the name of the city. It's New Los Angeles City, aka Neil Milwaukee. Come on, Paradox. You know this. Season 2 is here. Endless War is back, but I've seen far too much sloth and slouching from the once proud citizens of Buck City.
Yeah.
Even more distressing, all you greenhorns lack the fire of youth that created this monolithic metropolitan area in the first place. Where's all the revolutionary new lore? The world-shattering art to shakes the very foundations of all that we know and permanently alter our lives forever? We've gotten too complacent. So, my comrade Shawnee and I have decided to take some goddamn action. Introducing the independent business contest. This just ended a few weeks ago, I believe.
Yeah.
There's a little guy right here. Paradox Crocs new contest. Looks very nice, Connor. Nice job. Draw, conjure, or fabricate an image of your favorite small family-owned health code violating store. No big slime coin corruption shit like Slime Corp or established chains like #Food Court or the Speakeasy. Just good old-fashioned mutated mom and pop stores. It can be in any district, sell as many wares or services as you please, so long as it isn't too corporate. Remember, focus on building ethos and atmosphere of New Los Angeles City, aka New Milwaukee. Contest is judged by November 26th. October 26th. Tag your entries with the word independent business. What are you waiting for? Get out there and support some locally owned businesses, bustas. Edited.
Gotta include that.
Yeah.
I'm glad Shawnee and Crocs were picking up the slack. While we weren't streaming and we had no contest going.
Frankly, we have a doozy for you this week. I'm very excited to unveil the contest.
We didn't have a contest this past week, did we?
No, it was just all slime. It was all flag stuff.
I'm looking at the chat. Who is Mommy Crocs?
I don't know who Mommy Crocs is. Oh no. Well, we met Mommy Crocs. So you remember?
I was gonna say, yeah. Is that her in real life? Is she here? Is she here typing ! Kill at typos?
Mommy Crocs. Oh no, it just is Paradox Crocs. Okay. Nice name, asshole.
Betrayal. Shawnee has betrayed the route. Oh no, wait, he's already back. And now Ephraim has betrayed the killer. Oh no, he's already back. Shawnee's betrayed the killer. Oh no, wait, he's already back. Wait, is Shawnee a killer now? Oh no, he's back on the rowdy side. Nobi's betrayed the rowdy. Oh no, he's already back. Wait, is Nobi serious? Nobi's actually a killer now? Fuck, he's the biggest killer? Christ, what the hell happened? We, by which I mean me, here at NLACakaNM Journal will have an answer next week when I go deep cover journalism to learn the real shit. Oh no, Shawnee betrayed the route. Oh no, never mind, he's already back.
That was a great reading. That was a very good reading, Ben.
Thank you. I tried. The frog.
By the way,
yeah?
I'm so fucking pissed that no one has has validated me. No one has validated my sick ass moment, which would have been great in season 1. Everyone would have been like, "Oh, remember that great moment?" Yeah, I do. But no one fucking remembers. So munchy, even though it was fucking pathos. It was straight like pathos poured into a liquid that you put in a syringe and put directly into your fucking veins. Slime so munchy is the best lore, and it's fucking dumb.
Yeah,
no one covered it. Not a single newspaper did.
Slime Soaked Munchie was pretty good. You know, I jumped on the bandwagon and became slime saturated Ben Stain, and that was pretty.
Did you
alright.
really? Wait,
yeah.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I changed my yeah. Remember, like I changed my avatar and I gave it like the green overlay and stuff.
Whatever.
We did it. Actually, I think that like some of the biggest people, like I feel like Prox did too, and I think a couple people who also passed the 10 million or whatever it was.
You're not referring to slime. I'm referring to wine soaked.
Wait, what?
Wine soaked Munchie.
What the fuck is that?
See? They don't know.
Wait,
they don't know the real lore shit. They don't know.
What the fuck is that? What are you talking about?
After Shawnee betrayed Rowdies, I was such a fucking I was in such disarray and totally I was bawling my eyes out.
Oh, this was only like a week or two ago, right?
Yeah. So I donated
okay.
I think before we each had a trillion slime each or a trillion slime coin. I donated
it was Nobi. It was Nobi, not Shawnee. Right.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Nobi, sorry.
Ooh, we got some gay pride flags for Frog.
Like 2 giga slime. Like I was in the lead, and I leveled myself out with you. And I turned it all into slime coin, and then I went to the bar and I just ordered slime chardonnays for 6 minutes, and then when I realized that
it's expensive, dog.
I realized that Kingpins gets wine for free, so there was no reason for me to get all that slime coin.
Mm-hmm.
So I stumbled out of the bar, drunk off my ass and crying about Nobi, saying incoherent things in chat, and screaming, "How do I live without you?" And also, "Good riddance" by Green Day. I was screaming that, and then I waddled on over to the casino and I bet all my slime coin, and I lost it all instantaneously. Then I passed out.
He just woke up in a pool of his own slime.
Yeah, exactly.
In a puddle in the gutter. Imagine candid tabloid photos of the slime, the rowdy fucker passed out in the gutter, in a puddle of his own slime, just nasty. Imagine how much slime coin you could sell those to the muck rack for. A lot, I would imagine.
Frog is botting! Whatever,
yes.
Who cares about this shit? It would be a waste of my time to gather info on the story, and a waste of your time to read it. Long story short, bots equals gay. Wait, bots equals gay? Frog equals bots? Using the transitive property? Frog equals gay? The frogs are gay because of bots!
Oh. I wonder what the Big Gay has to say about that. Actually, I haven't seen the Big Gay in a while. I've just seen the Big Bestman around. But Nate's pretty gay, so I guess it all comes out in the wash.
Entertainment. The last Slimefield comic ever.
God, this is so entertaining. God, this is so entertaining for me right now.
I don't want to steal the Slime Times iconic comic, but since the Slime Times is dead, I figured I could dedicate this week's entertainment section to the memory of the Slime Times. Rip in peace, Slimefield. You are my favorite comic, and I'm sad to see you go. Tune in next week for brand new original comics and lots of laughs. Thanks for reading. Support the New Los Angeles City, aka New Milwaukee Journal, by using transfer at Connor to donate slime coin to the paper.
But that's just a theory. A slime theory. Thanks for sloshing. Yeah, that's my joke. Don't wear it out. Wait, the reason it's not super memorable is because events like that. Oh yeah. Stuff like that, yeah. Stuff like wine-soaked munchie. No one's gonna see it. Very few people are gonna see it. Word has to get out, right? It's funny. It's funny. Oh wait, was this before the local voice channels were a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. One thing that I actually really like, and it might look like a weakness, but I think it's actually great and cool about the way it's set up, is that things can happen in the server that are obscure and hard to find, and nobody will see them, and things have to spread by word of mouth. Mm-hmm. People have to talk to each for people to know that things happen. people have to like talk to each other and like
Yeah.
tell them like, whoa, did you hear about what happened in fucking the Speakeasy or Slime's End or whatever? And it's fucking sick. Where can you get that? Where do you fucking get that on the internet? Nowhere. It doesn't exist. Jack McStone, I really love how gay. I love how gay. I mean, look at the cup. Look at that cup.
Yeah, it's pretty gay. Well, I won't lie. It's pretty gay.
It's pretty fucking gay, bro. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna redistribute the wealth.
Oh, thank God.
Here we go. We
were all waiting for that.
Yeah. Sick. We need more people around and more reason to walk around. Can Man. We're doing an update pretty soon, and after that update, territory control is like high priority.
It's Ladders is already working on it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we should fucking get the current update out before that. But all right, fine.
Well, I think it's pretty done. I don't think there's a reason to be coy about it, to like just allude to what we're doing. We can just say everything we're working on, can't we?
Yeah, sure.
With just the asterisk that things are subject to change.
Yeah. You mean, I don't know. Do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about?
Yeah, I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Next, I was going to talk about this before the contest. There's no reason why we can't talk about the contest right now, because we have to wait till the end of the stream to review the last contest. So I'm just gonna lead into the announcement of the new contest. So get fucking ready for that, everyone. Me and Ben and all the devs have been thinking a lot about the map. Thinking about a lot about what could be used to fill out the new districts. Because it's no secret that even though there are 29 districts, you use like, I don't know what, 10 of them maximum. You go to the food court, to the mines, maybe go to the speakeasy from the mines. That's it. That's
yeah. Nobody ever goes to Charcoal Park, right?
Yeah. No one ever goes to Toxington. No one ever goes to Ooze Gardens for anything, unless you're a rowdy and you want to go from the Rough House to Dojo. But nobody
ever goes to West Bloxbury.
Yeah.
And I mean, to be fair, why would you?
Next update will be a multifaceted update. The theme among all the features will be a rebalance in the map, and we're adding new things to the map. We're adding 3 new things. I'll say best for last. So first of all, we're adding new restaurants. This is primarily for flavor, I would say. Of course, there's benefit to having food near.
Wait. That's not in the next update, is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be along with the other things. I talked about this. We discussed this before.
Okay. Maybe that was the third thing that I forgot.
So we're adding new restaurants where they're gonna be. I'm just gonna describe it a little bit because there's a reason not to get people hyped, and it's gonna be cool. In Assatean Heights, next to Cop Kill Town, there will be a fancy restaurant where you have to pay a fuck ton of slime to eat some gourmet shit, and it fills you up in just a couple of bites. It will be delicious, but they're gonna ring you. They're gonna put you through the ringer, and they're gonna get all your slime coin to eat at the premier Gucci shit.
Hey! Did you see? Okay, this is maybe skipping ahead a little bit, but did you see the new like food prices?
Yeah, I did. They're great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, just making sure you've seen those, because like if you want to have like some gourmet overpriced shit, it should be like, you know.
Yeah, relative to that. Yeah. And in Reckington, next to the Rowdy Rough House, there will be a shit breakfast diner.
Yeah.
And it will be a terrible mom and pop store that's cheap as hell. So you're gonna be spending like, I don't know. These aren't exact figures, but you're gonna be spending like, you know, like 2 or 3 slime coin at most. In the new system.
Is there a new map?
Yeah, there is a new map.
Wait, why are people saying
not posted? Not only in dev chat. Only in dev chat.
Wait. Oh, okay. Is the frame in there? Is that how he sees it?
No, I showed it to the veterans as well, just because they were asking about map balance.
Okay.
And I was like, well,
Ephraim, what do you do in Charcoal Park? What is there to do in Charcoal Park? I'm curious.
There's nothing to do in Charcoal
maybe
Park.
just go there and like stare out into the wilderness, I guess.
I think he's just waiting for the outskirts to be a thing.
Hey, Did I ever talk about that? Oh God, fuck! I always forget who made it. Did I ever talk about that Nega Slime Paws Subway adventure game?
Yeah, you were talking about about it in real life, and it was really cool.
I told it to you. Yeah, yeah, Meaty. Dwubo just like chills in Slime's end and just like I don't know, swims, I suppose.
For a while, Nobi would hang out in Podron Alley, and Trustworthy would always kill him.
Well, no more of that. Dude, we gotta get real estate. We gotta.
Well, I'm sorry. Whenever you say real estate, I think you mean
territory.
The real estate values. Yeah.
What?
No,
that's not even a feature. That's literally just a cosmetic element in the map. Like, it doesn't do anything.
It will be a thing.
It will be a thing. Yeah.
But it's not a thing currently.
No. We gotta get. You gotta be able to like own an apartment or something in like, so you can hang out in fucking, you know, in Slime's End or in Wreckington or wherever you want to make your home. I want that so bad. Maybe after territory control. Okay. Man. Yeah. So maybe we don't. I'm gonna find the link. I'm gonna fucking link it in chat.
Okay.
That adventure game. I tweeted about it.
While you get that, restaurants are the first thing. We're adding 2 new restaurants. Then we're adding 2 more mines. Sorry, we're adding 2 more mines. I believe they are in. I always forget the names of these things. I think it's in Toxington, and it is in Cratersville. Yeah, Cratersville. There'll be 2 new mines. Cratersville. What?
I think it should be in Charcoal Park. I really think it should be in Charcoal Park instead of Toxington.
Why? Why do you think that?
Because Toxington's got the lake. Like, who would eat in Toxington?
No one's eating there. It's a mine.
Oh, whatever.
There are plenty of mine towns that have lakes. They can also be a fishing thing.
But we were gonna do stuff with the lake.
Yeah, okay, there can be 2 subzones per area. Also, when is fishing happening? I don't know. When is new mines happening?
I don't know. Ask Dwubo when fishing's happening.
Anyway, it will be somewhere near Toxington, and it will be in Cratersville. Cratersville, and I'm just going to call it Toxington because I think that's probably where it will be. But they are not going to be PvP, like, safe zones, you know? Unlike Juvies Row, the actual district around it will be PvP enabled, so just the mines themselves will be safe zones.
Yeah.
And then the biggest thing of all in this mining rework, farming is a thing that is happening and pretty much done. I don't know the exact like percentage, but B asked me for flavor text, so I assume that means it's pretty fucking, you know, close to being done. And the farming will be in Ooze Gardens, Juvies Row, and Arsenbrook. And it will be great. I think we've talked about how farming works, right?
Sure. We might have, but we might have changed it a little bit.
Anyway, Juvies will be able to get Podrons faster than gang members.
Podrons are gonna decay. Podrons are gonna have a decay time.
Not like a fast decay time, but
like 2 weeks, like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, 2 weeks. And you will plant Podrons in either Arsenbrook or Ooze Gardens or Juvies Row, and you can come back in. I think it's 2 in-game days, and you'll get a large sum of slime as well as a bushel of fruits and vegetables. And there are many fruits and vegetables that you can get, and they're all going to be surprised. So you're going to plant a Podron, and you come back and get some.
Okay, my understanding is that the way that it works is you will plant a Podron, leave it, and then, you know, it will mature in a while, and then, like, if you leave it longer than that, it will you'll get more. You'll get more the longer it's planted. And then you come back, you reap it, and then you get you know, like fruits and vegetables or whatever. There's like a bunch of plants. It's randomized. What do we got? You want to? There's pink radishes, purple cauliflower.
One of my favorites is pokey tubers.
Like there's pokey tubers, black limes, razor nuts.
I love dire apples. I love the mental image that you get when reading the description for the dire apples.
Did I write that or did you?
No, I wrote all of the flavor text. You only made the names.
Okay. What's the flavor text for dire apple?
It's something about how it's like a blue apple that it it will is so sour that your face contorts in pain whenever you eat it.
Nice. Nice. That sounds really cool. And I would like one in real life. Oh, and pawpaws. Good old American pawpaws.
All of the descriptions for those, by the way, have a convention about how the descriptions are written. So it's always like something about the fruit or vegetable that correlates to like a feeling or something. So it's always like it smells bad or like it tastes good or something like that. But the pawpaws are just an American classic.
American classic. Did you write that because I said that? About them. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. That you should we'll change it to be in quotes and credited to me. Like actually do that because it's really funny.
I will edit the document immediately.
Okay, good. An American classic, Ben Saint. Perfect.
So we're doing that. We're getting all that, and then after that mine update.
Wait! I have one more thing. I didn't finish. Oh, yeah? You reap. You will gain, a bunch of these fruits or vegetables in your inventory, and then you will go to a mill and you will mill them, and you will receive slime from milling them.
Oh, I didn't know the milling was happening currently. I thought that would happen later. I thought we weren't. I'm pretty sure that B has not done that.
Okay. Well, he's got to fucking get on it then. Because
okay.
Well, okay. Yeah, we weren't. I wasn't gonna have milling be a thing, but because like portable. Paradox Crocs Live has followed, baby. Oh shit, the fucking window's cut off. I wasn't going to have milling be a thing, but because like portable food was not made, but because like these fruits and vegetables basically are just portable food items that are also millable for slime. But like if portable food is a thing, then there's no reason to wait on having, you gain millable fruits and vegetables. Like,
that's true.
Yeah.
I kind of like the idea that it's just you get the slime when you get it out of the ground. What I would want is that you get crafting stuff from it.
Yeah, but we don't have anything to actually craft yet.
That's true.
I think that it makes sense that the slime is in the vegetable, and you gotta go and mill them.
Where would the mill be?
I think it would just probably be in... probably in the farm area. It would just there would be a command to mill that was also usable in the farm.
So it uses up the fruits to get slime?
Yeah, and like you and you could keep some, right? Like you wouldn't have to mill all of them. Like maybe you'd want to hang on to a couple just like as food if you wanted to go mine afterwards or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe you want to sell them. Like maybe you want to fucking go around and sell them to hungry miners. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just got distracted looking at all the bits we've got. Looking at the Jalen Harris, Mr. Cool Sponge, and Hargadine. In those cool 4-digit bit ranges.
That's so cool. Dude.
God damn.
That's so epic.
So epic, dude. So epic.
Now that is epic.
Yeah.
After the farming map rework, that will probably come like what? Like I don't want to have hard numbers, but that'll probably be a week, right? A week or so from now.
The next update?
Yeah, with the mine rework. Or I'm sorry, I keep calling it the mine rework.
Okay, well I'm not sure about this farming because I have heard from B on whether it is fixed yet.
I mean, he asked.
Yeah. Oh god, no. Oh, you knocked out all the gay pride. Oh no, it's okay. There's still plenty of gay pride. Thanks, Stradiot.
It has to be soon, right?
I don't know.
Like, be asked for flavor. It's gotta be soon.
I don't know. Maybe. I hope so.
Well, anyway,
we might not wait for farming. Like, depending on what's going on with B, we might put it through all the other stuff, but not farming.
I hope we don't have to do that, but yeah, if we have to, then we have to.
I mean, whatever.
After that, there's plans for cosmetics. Oh, and territory control, of course.
Cosmetics and territory.
I don't want to go too far out, because obviously things are super subject to change, but yeah. The pecking order is that map stuff I just described, territory control, then cosmetics and other things.
I was actually working on Slimoids last night. I actually opened up the Slimoid code, and I was fucking around with it, and, hoo boy. I was actually running it in the test bot, and I realized that a lot of it is based on old code that was like season 1 code, and like the new code looks completely different.
Oh, great.
No, cool. It's fine. You know, I'll figure it out. Cause like Putty gives me feedback on like what is going wrong and like where it's running into issues. So like I'm just kind of like going through it and like just kind of going through it like error by error and like seeing like where I went wrong. And like once I do that for one command, I can probably like make similar changes to all the others. Hopefully it'll work. I was talking to
by the way
it. Yeah.
By the way, the reason I was saying it's going to lead into the contest is because we've been thinking about the map so much. We were thinking about all of the lore possibilities with all these beautiful districts we have that have since, you know, from the beginning of season 2 has not been capitalized on. So that's why we're very happy to announce the next contest will be the Oh,
I just remembered. I had forgotten what the context was going to be, but yeah, this is a good one, and I'm excited about it. The
districts contest. So this is going to be, you're going to be drawing, or you're going to be singing about, or you're going to just videotape your favorite areas of the map. Subzones allowed, obviously, but we want to branch out from the standard, you know, Crack Bay, food court, stuff like that. Of course, feel free to if you want, but this is your opportunity as the citizens of Los Angeles City to come up with the new lore for these beautiful districts. They are a clean slate, aside from their names and brief descriptions. They're a clean slate for you to use your unparalleled creativity and create these things beautiful, like how you made such beautiful art for season 1 districts, or not districts, but, you know, just areas. It's your time to do this, but for districts. It's time. The time has come.
There is music. There is music. Sometimes multiple tracks. For every district, but there can be more, right? There doesn't have to be just one. There can be multiple songs dedicated to an area. There's okay, on the wiki, it was Niboy and others have written stuff about all of the districts on the wiki, which you should check out, and it's all canon, right? It's all canon, but like, the districts are big places, and like, you know, there's room for lots of shit.
Oh, there's totally
like every district is a big place, and there's room for all kinds of shit to fit in each one.
I made some pretty I made a lot of descriptions. I made a lot of descriptions for the farms in Arsonbrook, Ooze Gardens, and Juvius Row that I feel are pretty descriptive.
Yeah.
And yeah, so there's gonna be a lot of flavor in these new updates. There's gonna be a lot of, like, you know, cute little things that will hopefully spark some creative stuff. Obviously, the contest will be over by then, but like, we are really gonna be focusing on like flavor and stuff like that to bring some sparks of life back into the city. Yes. I think it's a really important thing that we've been overlooking in these past, you know, couple of updates. There hasn't been any new epic lore, and we want some new epic lore. So please. Do your due diligence and be a part of RFCK history and contribute to this district's contest.
One of these days, I'm not saying immediately, but one of these days, I really want to do a contest that is specifically about like spreading the word of RFCK and NLACakaNM like to other people. Like I want to do a contest that's about like, I don't know, like who can make the most like high profile like display of fucking slime love or something. I don't know. Like basically a thinly veiled excuse like for like players get out and advertise for us.
By the way, this is totally not a promise, but who knows? If your lore is so good for the districts that, you know, so good for whatever district you decide to draw for, maybe it might be so ingrained in culture that it becomes real someday. Who knows? If you draw something for a charcoal park and it is so unique and interesting, and then that perception of charcoal park just spreads throughout the community like a flash fire, then who knows? Who knows what will happen in the future? Maybe it'll be so ingrained in culture that it might just have to become a real thing. Who knows?
There are okay. So I have made a bunch of like photography, like color edits for a lot of the like not all of them, but like many of the sub districts. Some of which I think is the only existing like art for them. I don't know if these are on the wiki. I'm like I know a lot of those. I know all the images that I've made personally are on the Boru. Someone needs to upload them to the wiki, because like I think every district needs to have like, you know, like a piece of art or like photography or something that is like this is like a scene from this place. And by the way, okay, Nebo can attest to this. Get on the wiki and like write shit and upload shit. Cause I paid Nebo by the word. I can't do that because like you need to do like a word count thing. I'm gonna do it by the bit. I'm gonna pay by the bit because it tracks how many bits of data you add to the wiki. So I will be paying by the bit, and wiki uploads pay a king's ransom. Like wiki contributions pay a king's fucking ransom. Nebo became like one of the richest people on this. He got on the Slimecoin Barons leaderboard solely on the back of having written a lot of shit for the wiki. So yeah, like do that and be handsomely rewarded is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. I would think that for the districts contest, I this is like a hard rule, but like I want some shit of like obscure districts, you know. I want some like West Bloxbury shit. I want some shit like that. So like I want art of all districts, you know. I don't want people to intentionally ignore Crack Bay and stuff. But
I see Smearg. Smearg is like me. I see that when you announced this, he said like, oh, instantly, like I better time to work on the more obscure districts. Like obviously, if it's a district contest, gotta work on the most obscure district I can think of, the one that no one else is going to. Mm-hmm. Just like when there was that. Did I tell you about that time there was like the Homestuck character music contest, and it ended up getting collected into the Troll albums. But they didn't announce that it was about trolls specifically. So I tried to write a song for it, and all they said was pick a character. So I picked the most obscure character I could think of that Fedora I thought Freak? Huh?
Fedora Freak?
No, I picked Typheus. I wrote a song about Typheus.
Ah.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody else did that. I just really like the Denizen. But anyway. Cool. Yeah. What were you saying?
I don't know, I was just saying, make some cool shit. I want you to make as much art as humanly possible for as many districts as you feel possible.
Let me look at the map real quick and see if there's any,
There's a ton of districts. There's a ton of shit.
Gatlingsdale. I mean, yeah, Gatlingsdale. That is, I don't remember seeing any art or anything of Gatlingsdale. We've been in IRL Gatlingsdale.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, been there IRL. We've been all over this place IRL.
We've been to Reckington, right?
In the Rowdy Rough House.
We've been to Rowdy Rough House. We've been to Reckington, Crack Bay, maybe Podron Alley. Don't think we went as far south as Cratersville.
We didn't.
No.
Maybe the subway took us through there?
Might have, yeah.
Get working on that. I want to finalize. I do want one fan art of a well-known object or a well-known district. I want at least one fan art in Crack Bay of the Podrinshal Tower, because it's a really funny pun and it makes me laugh.
Oh so my god.
Podrinshal Tower.
Oh,
what are we gonna do with you, Munchie?
How? We just can't take you anywhere, can we?
Oh my god, Ben, no more newspapers.
Wait, but there's more. Okay,
no.
I don't even necessarily need to read through all of them. But just, I had never heard of the Slander, and I still don't know what it is. And also something called Muckrack, of which there are apparently 3. Okay, Muckrack is literally 1 page long. And I don't know who made it, because no one signed it. New Los Angeles City, aka Neo Milwaukee Magazine, Volume 3, Peering into the Future of NLACakaNM. Gus Bates. I found the link to this, like, in the Discord somewhere. I think I was just going back through community service. I don't remember who posted it. Okay, everyone's saying... Okay, I've heard people talking about the slander. I have not heard anyone talk about muckrack. So that makes me want to read it. 9 times out of 10, I just assume I'm wrong. That's not pessimism, that's just a fact. You tend to be wrong when you live on the edge, but as it turns out, I'm right, and I will always be right, and you can't stop me. I'm too powerful. I was right. The barony would fall. You're welcome, by the way. I alone conducted its Okay, I'm not going to read this whole thing. Someone explain to me what this is, though. Okay. Nebo says, don't bother with the muckrack. Ben, Griate, myself, Baron... Can someone fucking tell? I just found this and was like, what am I looking at? Alright. So here's the slander. People seem to really like the slander. Are there more? Is this the first episode? Someone in the chat tell me if there are more slandered. It seems new. Let's read the slander. The people cry out for slander.
I'm going to download this. Where'd you get this from?
Oh wait, no, this is issue 2. I found it in community service.
How far back is it?
Not that. Here, I'll just link you. Oh, well, I'll link you to this issue. I don't have the link to the first one. I hadn't heard of
this
it.
is okay. This is episode. Okay, cool.
What?
Nah, don't even worry. We're starting episode 2. Good. Minecraft. Love that emoji. All right, you go until I say that I'm going to start reading because I need to make the contest page.
Nebo,
the contest channel.
Nebo says that the muckrack is a garbage ad for his weird bus server. Who is responsible and what is... Oh my god. All right. I don't know. I'm so fascinated. I'm actually like really fascinated. I'm getting more fascinated by the second with the muckrack. And just wanting to know like what was the idea behind it? Why did it fail? Okay, anyway. Slander. Headline: Top 10 people who took slime too far. Please zoom in on. They don't call this place Slime City for nothing. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. We're not sure what it is, but we love the shit out of it. Some people worship the shit out of it. The people on this list, they've abused the shit out of it. Public sees Doobity Schmoople a little differently than he sees himself. We're here to document the top 10 abusers picked carefully from the countless sickening junkies throughout our city. Also, I would like to give many thanks to our many sponsors. Their ad keep these papes moving, bitches. Number 10, Minecraft Kid. There's only one thing that keeps me from owning every Discord server. One thing, said the infamous Minecraft Kid one night, between sips of his presumably expensive Cabernet. One thing between him and all of endless war. One safeguard from the advent of a child soldier's slime apotheosis, the likes of which not even NLACakaNM senior citizens have witnessed. Remember, those old fucks were in Nam. They fought off the Viet slime and napalmed innocent jungle juvies and shit. This shit's gonna thrash the earth. This shit's gonna thrash the earth so hard it'll give them all strokes in unison. The only reason this dictator-to-be isn't higher is his mercifully low slime count of 0. Just don't give kid that thing he was talking about. Whatever it is. Hey, who wrote this?
I don't know. Slander is, let me see. Yum Publications. I have no clue. Hey, let me scroll again. Bribe leaderboards. Lead writer
okay.
Aristotle.
It's
Okay,
Aristotle Penguin.
And Gabe.
Okay. And wait, and Gabe?
Yeah, and Gabe did illustrations.
Number 9. Hail, she, her. Sometimes it's not just about how the slime is used, but who it's used against. Hale tried to do this thing with his slime. God, I gotta fucking update the top killer image. Been meaning to do that for like a week. If a person is willing to heartlessly attack someone just trying to get along and do his best, there's no telling what else she/he is capable of. I used to blame everything on Obama's presidency, but clearly there's other actors at play. Green squick pat. Whoa. That's some problematic language right there.
Yeah,
green
that's some, we're not gonna be able to say this out loud.
Green squick passing charlatans that kill your joy and tenderly molest your pocketbook. Fuck you, Hale. You demean the precious sincerity we all hold dear. Stodel, quote,
this is very well laid out. This is very good, like, graphic design. It's very easy to read this.
I can tell graphic design is his passion.
Yeah.
Slime Time's clearance sale. We're out of business. Send your proof of Slime Time's unsubscription for a free Nintendo Switch. I really like how the Slime Times has like bred competition. Mm-hmm. How like some people like hate it and like want to defeat it and like steal its audience. Oh my god, I'm having a great time. By the way, behold the Auto Miner, Master Combat with the new battle bot. Ooh, I'm interested. Is that the Levy Jevy?
Yep. Man, like... I'm surprised you could tell.
I mean, yeah.
That's Levy Jevy art. Yep.
It's really good. Levy Jevy has a very nice kind of I mean, when he wants to, he has a very good like old style like ink comic style, you know.
I love how this is like made to look like an advertisement, like an old 70s advertisement.
It does. Like it looks like it was screen printed.
I love the Master Combat with the battle bot. I love that. It's just this flying orb of just a ton of fucking weapons on it, just spins around and shoots.
No, like that guy who's being blasted open. It's like another satisfied customer. God. Woo! Dude, we got it. We actually should have like actual I don't know about battle bots, but the auto mining bots. I think there is a place for like purchasable auto mining bots.
Oh, Ben, you're saying things that I don't think we can uphold in our society.
I think there's room. I think there's room in society for these. You can read Max Raybuck. You can read more about those dealios in the Frog article. They were designed to be ads for actual bots. The Frog article in this thing? Okay, well I hope so. Drinkable bleach died suicide friendly. Oh my god. This is great. Number 8, Fat Yoshi. Nobody picked up green glowing goo when they first entered the mines and even thought about eating it. KFC is tastier, and Slime's alternate purpose as a redacted typically outweighs anything else. Fat Yoshi didn't think so, though, claiming it tasted like P.F. Chang's with extra sewage. Yoshi consumed so much of it that several developers and medical professionals concluded his slime must be decaying faster. Perhaps early onset slime diabetes, Slimeabetes for short, will finally turn this unspeakable man into a cautionary tale. Oh, ew. Gross.
Yeah.
KFC slime. So the harder a wife finds, the cuter she looks. Gosh, honey, you seem to thrive on cooking, cleaning, and dusting, and I'm all tuckered up at closing time. What's the answer? Dad. Whew. Number 7, Frog. One day I took a butter knife and it slid across Frog's oily membrane to get some of his slime. I was short a full 1,000 slime for coin, don't judge. In other words, you couldn't afford even a single coin. Then and there, the dude starts choking to death. After getting my dough, I poured some back on his body. That brought him back. He got indignant on me. Apparently, this guy literally needs slime to breathe. Fucking drama queen. He thinks just cause he's an amphibian that makes him some kind of special snowflake. Kip's an amphibian too, but you don't see him complaining for hours on some self-righteous mission to control the slime. Kip would never make any live streams. We just have to deal with one literally metaphorically sliming person sticking his tongue down our cochleas. Thank God.
Vote for Roblox, Epic Sans for Pizza Assistant Manager. Hold in. Number 6, basically all Slimoids. This includes Slimes, Bevan, and Dupity. All those squicks I get out of
my
town,
god.
They know what's good for them.
Also, I'm pretty sure Slimes is a human.
Non-Slimoid children are safe.
I'm pretty sure Slimes is a human under that coat, but okay.
Any and all Slimoids will continue to be on this list until they are educated to a point of responsibility. When you control for pre-Kappa, Slimoids commit 84% less gang violence, clearly not pulling their weight in this city.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
64% of the workforce. Not only do they manage to come off as lazy dullards who can't kill for shit, but also we're taking our jobs. Hashtag kill all squicks.
Whoa.
Skin owner.
Skin
Skin
owner ethnostate. Okay.
Hashtag epic.
Oh my god, this turned into a hate screed real fast.
Yeah, I know. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, I gotta take a shower after that. I'll never get elected. Never get elected senator. With this kind of hateful language flying around.
Disgusting.
Vote no on Proposition 6. Keep FNGR and emo. I know we're all really attached to that one. Number 5, Nate Bestman. I'm not some kind of left-wing slime time shill. Is this like This isn't like
alternative news. This is like the alt-right version.
This is like the Breitbart news to the Slime Times New York Times.
Yeah.
I'm not some kind of left-wing Slime Time shill. I don't peg my butthole every day and tell people it's okay to be a state. Whoa! Spicy.
These guys are off the fucking charts. These guys are just they're vicious.
They're so savage. Okay. That's not the kind of publication you signed up for. However, I'm making this sort of exception for environmentalism because I believe in teaching both sides. Also, because top 10s are hard to fill. Here's the story. By 2020, it's projected 50% of the ocean's slime pollution will have been drained by Nate Peggy Sue Bestman of Slime Corp fame. After this point, known in the industry as peak slime, it will get scarcer and scarcer until the company is eventually forced to change its name, just Corp. After that, the ocean will be composed of this weird shit called salt water. At least that's what Glowing Greenpeace told me during their generous contribution to our publication. Anyway, this is a really important issue, probably. What did that even have to do with Nate?
Nothing.
Yeah, okay.
Yum Dental. Alvin and the Chipmunks Chipwrecked. Rated E for everyone. Attractive asterisk, slim, dead, 20-year-old stay dead male. Has a good sense of game design. Recently spelled wrong, divorced from a Slimoid wife. Seeking a woman, 13 to 70, with functioning pulse. Slimoids discouraged but still acceptable. For a good time, dial 555-405-6709. Number 4.
I wonder what happens when you actually call that number.
Well, we're about to find out, Ben. Hold on.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're about to find out. Hold on.
Were you there? Were you there when I called that that number on the Jenga block?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I made some shy Chinese girl's night. You know what if you know what I'm saying.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please
wait, hold on, wait. It might actually still be true. Hold on. I actually inputted it wrong, so hold on. Let's not give up hope yet, everyone. 09. Okay. If this doesn't work, then we know that you're a pussy and you didn't actually put a real phone number in.
Verizon Wireless. Your call cannot
God damn it!
Oh, I guess he must have found a girlfriend and deactivated his number.
What a pussy.
She got jealous. She got jealous about all the other eligible bachelorettes calling him and was like, get a new phone number, sweetie pie, or I'm gonna fucking stomp you to death. Because that's how it goes. That's how it goes in Slime City.
Number 4, Marsalwin. You honestly thought, spelled wrong, you could get away with cheating by injecting your mucks with pure distilled slime? And you thought we wouldn't catch them foaming at the mouth behind all those color filters? Well, you thought wrong, buddy. I'm a selective investigative journalist, and when I caught the match between you and Conman, I immediately realized the situation and clubbed your entire team in the kneecaps. It worked, and now Malnex holds the cup. And yes, if you swing hard enough, Mucks do indeed have kneecaps.
I feel like these are going off the rails.
Yeah,
I feel
these
like
aren't nothing anymore.
The thread. I feel like we've abandoned the theme of well, no, I guess that's slime abuse.
Oh god, the next page, you're not be able to put it on
my
Twitch.
god, I don't know if we can. Do you want to get laid tonight? Slosh friend finder. Whoa.
Slosh.
I'm gonna come. Play free. Oh man.
Thicker, harder, more powerful slime counts. No risk. 100% money back guarantee. More info.
F's Kung Fu Studio. Hey you, are you a useless juvie? Come down to F's. I'll train you to be like Slime Bruce Lee. 68421 Fuck Street, Charcoal Park. Oh, okay. I guess that's where F's Kung Fu Studio is. I guess that's what he's doing there. Training.
Number 3, Naboy. This little number needs an article all its own, but we'll have to settle for this. The story we've been told to believe by the government is that Naboy, that if that is their real name, was killed or otherwise subdued. After that, anti-slime guy took the reins and promoted abstinence to the dirty masses, or to the thirsty masses. However, everyone knows reality is never that simple. For you see, the face of anti-slime guy is actually
anti-sex guy. Why do you keep saying anti-slime guy?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You've been saying anti-slime guy instead of anti-sex guy, and you've been saying Niboy instead of Nebo.
Niboy's fine.
All right. So it's a Burger King mask. Anti-sex guy is a Burger King mask. I don't know what this is a reference to. I mean, I know the Burger King.
Attention! Read about how to perform autoerotic slime-cification in the not safe for work section of Slander.
In reality, these two nympho somethings are one and the same. Who is the guy on the right?
That's the avatar of anti-slime guy, I think.
Okay. Wait, is that a player?
Yeah. Anti-sex guy. That's his avatar.
Okay. Fair. Read the rest.
Oh, right. Sorry, fuck. In reality, these two nympho somethings are one and the same. With this knowledge, where does slime come in? Well, it all boils down to the question of why. Why did Nebo have such a change of heart? Autoerotic slime-cification, a high-risk, high-reward technique that is so difficult to perform that Nebo accidentally suicide in pursuit of carnal delights. But you can't take back that kind of mental scarring that comes with jizzing and dying at the same time. At least not for like a week. After that, Nebo managed to return to their old self. Hell, I bet that crazy bitch tornado tried it again. It's trying to clean up the streets, Atari style.
People in the chat are saying they don't know about anti-sex guy.
What do you mean they don't know about him?
They're saying apparently there's someone called anti-sex guy, and he's important. And I assume he doesn't like sex. It sounds like there's a story. I don't know. It sounds like there's lore here.
Flight Simulator 2 cartridge.
Shoot photorealistic bad guys in the light gun game Gangster Alley. Wonder why there's no second action button like a Nintendo. Only 90. I don't know where these all come from. Wonderful. Okay, number 2, Robodobot. Robodobot does something we all do to survive. Alcohol is a big part of the NLACakaNM food pyramid, naturally. However, Robo has the distinct advantage of knowing all the best dealers. His slime-based alcohol is so unbelievably potent that pouring it on top of a disembodied liver will send it flying in the air several districts over. Most of us groundlings drink 32 bloop slime wine and bloop. Well, this dude has Everclear green at like 180 ploop like every day. I have to stand in awe half the time. But sadly, a robot that doesn't share is one that doesn't care. So you won't care. That I do a hit piece on you right now. Also, stop vomiting all over the place. You're the only one that's keeping our next entry on the list still employed at Slime Corp. Okay, we got ads for booze. I like it. Everclear, slime alcohol. Caution, keep away from liver, kidney, and outside a 50-meter range of lightweight. This ain't no pushy shit. Manhattan Project. Drink it. Die. Drink another. I think, in my humble opinion, I think the Manhattan Project is the best name for a beverage in slime.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's pretty.
It's the best. It's the best. And the king's wife's son speak. Yeah.
What was it before?
Oh man! Before it was the king's wife's son speakeasy. It was the Yeah. No, it was the when it was in the food court. It was called. Fuck. Oh, the Slippery Molotov. It was called the Slippery Molotov Bar and Lounge, which we could we could bring back. I still like that. You still like that? We could bring it back. Yeah. We could have multiple speakeasies. Yeah. Can we add that? Can we add that on the list? Can we maybe we can put that in like Charcoal Park or something?
Maybe we'll discuss it more. But yeah, I'm not opposed.
Okay. Sure.
Do you want to do number one? He's a killer.
Oh yeah. Man, I really like this. I really like this Slime's art. To keep your mind is important. Keep it corrupt. So fucking cool, dude. Acknowledge it. Acknowledge the coolness.
It was made by Slimes.
Get out.
So you know, whatever.
Get out, bitch. Number 1, Magic's Rampage. The writing was on the wall. You thought you saw shit before, but Magic's has done it all. You might have seen the self-inflicted rope marks on their neck, the expensive Cabernet Slime Mignon in their hand, or the Slime Corp paycheck you see enticingly dangling out of their back pocket. But once you see this, you'll flip your fucking shit, like I do to this day. A real marvel. A testament to Nazi German engineering.
Wait, why? Why is he a Nazi?
I don't. I mean, I'm gonna level it. I'm gonna level with you. I'm gonna level with you. I'm not. I think that the author. I think that the author of the slander might be a little bit unhinged. He might be some kind of right. He might be He might be some kind of right-wing conspiracy nut.
Are you spreading slander yourself? Are you spreading?
I'm not
fucking libel about the person who created this fine establishment.
I'm not a doctor, right? I'm not a doctor, but I am diagnosing Aristotle Penguin as bipolar, chronic depression, schizophrenia. And BPD. There you go.
Well, I'm diagnosing you with headmates, and right now a fucking idiot has come up to front who's saying fucking bullshit.
Also Magic's is German. But I'm sure. But I don't think that has anything to do with it. Mm-hmm. I think this is some kind of Slime Corp Nazi like conspiracy connection. That's how I read it. This needs no explanation. Oh, here, he's answered our own question. It needs no explanation. Magic's has way too much slime. This is a public service announcement. Anyone who sees Magic's, be they rowdy or killer, should hold an intervention to deplete them of as much of their slime as physically possible. Magic's need you so they can stop enabling themselves. Together we can find a cure. Please, for the children.
Rage quitting is not the route.
If you're struggling emotionally or thinking of quitting RFCK, call 1-800-273-TALK. Yeah, no, that's a service. No, that's a fucking service. Alright. Well, this
Ivan the Schnauzer.
This article's by Evange, so, well, actually, pretty much the rest of this publication is written by killers, so I don't know. How do you want to split this up?
I mean, I guess I'll just do it since you did the last one.
Okay.
Hey guys, check out this cool fan fiction I wrote, tinyurl.com. You guys are mean. I spent so much time making this. I put my soul into this. And despite my advertising, none of you looked at this fanfiction I wrote. You were all busy role-playing. Pitiful. Just pitiful. You know what I think? How about you just sit back and read as a maestro throws some real art at you? Okay, here we go. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, wait, hold on one second. Wait, hold on. Where's my... Okay, here. Here, let me do this. This might sound vaguely like Turstworthy, but trust me, Turstworthy is not a billion. This is just what I think Evan sounds like. You guys are mean. I spent so much time making this.
No, that's not what he fucking sounds like.
Sonic the Hedgehog and Miles Tails Prower, after their eventful but categorically perfect marriage, were having a brutal, passionate sex on their newly bought assembled IKEA dining room table, in parentheses, sponsor. The titillation from the vibrator rings, I don't know if we want to read this, but I'll continue until you stop me.
Continue, please.
It was enough to empty the dopamine glands of 5 big cats, even better than Froggy could. Now, of course, Sonic, true to his name, was faster than the speed of sound, much to Tails' delight. Since Sonic was finished, that meant that he would see me. In short order, Tails' third Helios crotch appendage is now pumping and loaded right into the blue burn. Okay, Ben, I don't know if you want to continue this.
Oh, man, I was playing Megalovania.
Were you?
Yeah, I started playing Megalovania over your narration.
Well, no, fuck it, we're already too deep in. Butthole! He didn't call the place Greased Lightning for nothing. No, Tails was quite satisfied as well. It took him only about 3 minutes before both Sonic and Tails were violently jizzing everywhere. This sort of bedroom faux pas wasn't normal for them, but this wasn't a normal night. Sonic briefly wondered between spurts if this involved the Chaos Emeralds they had recently put in their laundry room nearby. Maybe they were even more chaotic than Edmund gave them credit for. This story isn't just a wholesome magnanimous display of love, There was a third actor in this. One Evange the Schnauzer. Yes, for every 2 animal jizz sprinkler, there was an obedient third party to lap it all up. That's exactly what our Schnauzer was doing. For you see, although Sonic and Tails thought they didn't do this often, it actually happened all the time. So often Evange used it as his primary source of sustenance. Wait, he wondered. Why do I feel so important right now? It's almost as if the story has been focusing on me for more than a solid paragraph. It's almost like Evange's left eye glowed blue, and the tongues of the ancients lined their voice once again. I am God.
Yeah!
Suddenly, before he finished looking at all the jizz stains, Evange rose from under the table, breaking it asunder and slipping into Tails' massive, aeronautic cock from its rightful butthole. Open your eyes, children! For the illusion is gone! Look into mine and you will see what will make your blood boil, as it has mine. Just a picture of him. Sonic's growing boner showed that he was obviously still up to it, but Tails had realized what was happening. What are you going to do to us? We thought you had died all those years ago. Now you shall witness your own infidelity, Evange barked once. And around Tails, several familiar figures appeared. Rouge the Bat, Cream the Rabbit, Blaze the Cat,
Rouge.
Even and Knuckles appeared before them. So many characters, and even a few OCs.
Yeah.
No! I only thought about them during sex because I wanted to clear out those feelings of the honeymoon tape. Oh, you can, alright. The figures each landed into the sperm-soaked ground and wordlessly trudged into position. A figure 8 with 2 spaces missing. Tails, are you cheating on me? We can't defy him right now. Get into the figure 8. But do it! Did it. The moment Sonic got between Rouge and Amy, the two...
Rouge! Rouge, he says!
Rouge, whatever.
Yeah, Rouge! Cool!
Ready to sodomize where it truly didn't belong. Evan was floating in the background, stroking his own knotted member. He nodded, thrust began. Oh! Before I forget, that's not an 8, it's an infinity symbol, because you're gonna be here for a long, long time. Finn.
And scene. Wonderful. Alright, back to our smooth jazz backing track. Mm-hmm.
There hasn't been a single fan fiction for RFCK, I just realized. Not a single genuine one.
Well, I mean, there's been fan comics. No, there must have been.
No, well, I mean, like, for the show. There's not been, like, a single Munchie X bin.
I think you're right. I think you're right about
Guys,
that.
I think we're changing the contest. It's no longer about districts. It's now about the Clop fanfic contest. Get on that.
You can no. That's next week.
Oh, that's okay. Good.
Should I play the trophy room theme from Brawl?
Yeah, do it.
Done. Oh fuck! No, I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking it all up, guys. Here we go. All right. Ask AJ Shoot. In this section, we answer pleas for advice our readers ask under the pseudonym AJ Shoot. Understand that AJ Shoop isn't actually real, just a character our staff used.
Right. Cool.
Okay, AJ Shoop is in chat. The real AJ Shoop is in chat claiming libel. So let's continue.
No, it's not libel. They're pulling all their cards. You know, they're saying AJ Shoop doesn't exist. It's just a character they use. They're in fair use.
This is fair. This is it's transformative of the person, of the human being that is AJ Shoop. AJ Shoop himself is Creative Commons. I think we can say. This is the fictional character AJ Shoop, completely unreal. Oh yeah, this one has periods in his name, so like, no relation. This is AJ Shoop, no relation. Okay, so incumbent Senator AJ Shoop. Dear AJ Shoop, I have a spastic colon. I make my money off the. Hey, do you want to read the questions and I'll read the answers?
Sure.
Yeah.
Dear AJ Shoop, I have a spastic colon. I make my money off the grid in a game, so I can't get medical treatment for it. How can I fix this and finally stop shitting myself? Running from the runs.
Max Raybuck, when you run for public office, you become public use. I love the phrase public use. I love it.
Yeah, it's really funny.
Yeah. It's hot, too.
Oh, yeah.
Dear Matthew, first of all, you don't actually have a spastic whatever. I'm doing my best AJ impression, by the way. If you stopped eating metric tons of... It's bad. If you stopped eating metric tons of pizza rolls, I guarantee regularity would be back in your life. But I know you're a sucker for Slime Corp handouts and singing that stupid-ass Totino's jingle, so I won't convince you to stop gorging yourself. Instead, try this alternative solution. We talked earlier this issue about slime users and abusers. How about you teach one of them a lesson by dumping your shit into the slime supply? Maybe you won't solve all your problems, but when Uket's magic's about to gun you down and his pistol begins to shart furiously, it will all have been worth it.
Jesus Christ.
Exhibit fucking A. I don't know what this is, but I like it.
Dear AJ Shoop, I have a problem with sleepwalking. Every single time I lay down in bed, I wake up somewhere completely different. It's getting to be a real issue. Is there an easy way to stop this from happening? Creeping while sleeping.
I don't know if these are real or fictional, Matthew, Ephraim, and Sixton. But I
guarantee you they aren't.
Okay, well, I'm not actually interested in the truth of the matter, personally. Dear Ephraim, completely different is getting real issue. Okay. You better hope so, you son of a bitch. When a hardworking reporter steps into his bathroom at 6 a.m., take a leak, and also look at the leaderboards, he better not find Exhibit fucking A nestled anywhere close to his high-quality cotton bathroom rug. Honestly, this can't even be responded to through murder. We're approaching lawsuit territory for this motherfucker, and frankly, I'm not a law expert. I'm gonna sue your ass into 2 giga of slime debt as soon as I get enough legal advice from my loyal audience. Message at Votebox to tell me how I should sue Ephraim.
Oh, nice.
Cool. I remember Votebox. I remember seeing Votebox around, and I wondered what its deal was. To tell me how I should sue. I wonder how that happened. I wonder how that went.
Hopefully poorly.
Yeah, for everyone.
Sixton is Swedish, so I'm gonna do a Scandinavian impression. Ricky Deaky Darwin, dear AJ Shoop,
Wow.
I used performance-enhancing drugs in my career. People would hate if they knew. Don't reveal who I am, but what should I do? Employed on the roids.
Oh wait, I get it. They all use pseudonyms, but he answers but he answers their real names. Got it. I just figured it out. I just cracked the code. Dear Sixten, even if I wasn't as generously transparent as I am in this segment, the hokey rhyme in your ask was a dead giveaway to who you were. So your first problem is solved. Now that everybody knows about your chemically injected talent, you can turn it into a new gimmick or something. I can just taste your next album. I need those horse tranquilizers to Tibetan throat sing. Or maybe Lance Armstrong got... Whoa! Lance Armstrong got nothing on these atrophied nuts. I'm partial to Sixten's cheating myself, but you're the false idol. I'm sure you'll come up with something. Yes. Well, that was enlightening.
That was delicious.
We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot here today. Exhibit.
Well, audience, you vote on who was the father to Hale's child. It was a heated debate, but the one that resulted in a whopping 1 vote, Paradox Crocs, it's me. I'm the dad. Paradox Crocs, and he voted for himself. What a conclusive exchange, ladies and gentlemen.
Can we get a DNA test? Can we get Paradox Crocs on Maury to DNA test Hale's kid? I'm not satisfied. The Slander is looking for people, mostly bribers, but we take whatever useless junk we can find. Art, writing, whatever you got. Anything we can't use, I can probably just get Gabriel to eat. His kind can do that. Lead writer, Aristotle Penguin. Illustrator, Gabriel the Starman. Bribe leaderboards. Fat Yoshi, number 1 with 2 Koopa pupils. Paradox Crocs with 60 pounds of dad strength. Glowing Greenpeace Limited. I didn't know that was a person. At 300 CT promotional koozies. And Connor with 6 pencil shavings. Coming next issue, Fat Yoshi's tax form laid bare. God damn. Hey.
Hilarious.
When are we... I mean, we should probably read issue 1 at some point, right? Maybe not
of Slander.
Maybe not right now.
Not right now.
Maybe next stream. If there's no new Slander, we can go back and read issue 1.
Yeah, I'm probably just continuing from here.
Say what? Say that again?
I'm probably just continuing from here. So if there's Slander number 3, let's just do Slander number 3. You gotta say current.
You don't want to go back. Oh, because you don't want to go back and read number 1.
We can if there's not a new Slander. All I'm saying is I don't want to get bogged down. I'm saying if there is no more new Slander, we'll just do. All right.
Okay.
We'll
okay.
just do the old one, but there is. Let's just Slime Time.
Well, we'll tell you what. If anyone has the link, did anyone already post the link to the to the issue 1? I asked for it in the chat. I've never seen it. I mean, I'm gonna go back and read it. Hey, I have to shit really bad. I'm gonna go do that. Can we let's take a recess.
Sure.
All right. Quick recess. Enjoy the Smash Bros. Brawl trophy gallery.
Oh man, speaking of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I am currently, literally before Ben called me and before the stream started, I was editing the new RFCK episode and the new Slime Fest 3. I'm editing them. Especially I was editing the intro of Slime Fest 3, which if you were in the Nerf's office the other day, then you're probably gonna see your name in there. Yeah, so I'm editing that. When will those be out? Probably within the week. Probably. I just got the footage from Tom because it was on his hard drive, so I got all the necessary files that I need. And I'm probably just gonna dedicate myself to that tonight. I'm gonna finish that. Then what else I work on? Oh, I gotta learn how to code. Ladders is gonna be walking me through the code pretty soon. And then my old friend from high school is gonna be coming back to town. He's in college now, but I want to hang out with him for Pokemon Go Community Day. And then I also gotta finish writing my essay for college. And I gotta redraw all the consorts. After I learn how to code, I'm gonna be making all the new restaurants for RFCK or for Endless War. I'm also gonna be making the new mines as well. Oh Jesus Christ, it's all piling up. It's all piling on top of me. I'm gonna have no free time. I'm not gonna be able to do anything I want to. Cool, nice, dope. Well, I hope it's worth it. Dope. First things first though, finishing the episodes. The way it'll work is I'll release the episode, and then I'll premiere the Slime Fest. So it will premiere as soon as you would have been done watching the episode if you had clicked on it, you know, just like as soon as it went up. So the episode, I believe, is like what? Oh, here, I have the files on my computer. Let me check how long it is. I believe it's something to the effect of 6 hours? Let me see. I'm opening it right now. Oh, also, Robodobot, no new consorts yet. There are, of course, prizes that I know are going to be consorts, but there's no consorts yet. The reason I'm not doing new consorts is because I'm going to be updating all of the art for the old consorts, and I want to get everyone on a unified system, because I'm going to be changing the side of them, so they are, yeah. I'm also, okay, this is, keep this hush-hush, and by that I mean I'm announcing on a public stream. I'm going to be making a lot of concert fan art in the coming weeks, and you will see what I mean by that when the first page is released. So get ready for that. So our space will say sprawl. Oh, it's still downloading, I see. Oh, 2 errors. Cool. Well, okay, at least I have one here. Well, the file fucked up, and I have no idea how big it is. So that's cool. All you need to know is that it's a big fucking file. All in all, we stayed up from like what, 1 o'clock till like 11 in the morning. So like, Slime Fest was an hour, and then we played Super Smash Bros. Brawl Story Mode for like what, 6, 7 hours, something like that. I don't know what you guys are talking about in chat right now. I don't know what is hard. I don't know what's happening. By the way, in case it wasn't clear, I'm pretty sure we're just going to read Slime Times episode 2 and then stop. Because it's, how long have we been going on for? Like hours, right? But we started at like 3 my times. Oh, well, we'll only be going for 2 hours, so it's not that long. But God, who knows how fucking long the next episode will be. Has anyone streamed Thirstworthy? No, I haven't seen him for a while. I know he entered the voice chat yesterday, last night, but nah, I can never get a hold of that guy. Here, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Hi guys, it's me, Thirstworthy here. I burst in to Munchie's and Ben's apartment, and I'm here to take some fucking. I'm here to vent. I'm here to take some issues off my mind, and I'm here to say it out loud here for the people who are viewing the stream. Number 1, I'm gonna kill you. If you are a killer, then I'm going to drape myself in your fucking intestines. You know old boas shit that old ladies would put around their fucking neck to look fancy? That's what I'm gonna do with your intestines. So I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna rip you open, and I'm gonna wrap your intestines around my neck to look all fancy free. I'm gonna kill you all if it's the last thing I do. Fear the NLACakaNM, because I'm coming to a district near you. There's no place you can hide. There's no subzone you can stay in. You want to hide in the speakeasy? Go ahead. You want to hide in the food court? I'm coming for you.
Turstworthy, I thought you were dead.
Oh, I'm leaving. Bye.
Get on out of here. Go on, shoo. Hey, someone draw fan art of Turstworthy, the elephant, being scared by Sweet Mouse. Cause get it? Elephants are scared by mice. That's pretty good, right? I like it.
Hey, I went to the bathroom. Did anything happen while I was gone?
No. Shut up.
Okay. Cool.
No, of course not. What?
Sometimes it's issue 2.
Slime Time's issue. Oh, you wanna go ahead and read the next one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duh.
Where did I even? Okay. Well, shit. Oh wait, I see. We've got some. Oh, Frog by. Okay. Jesus Christ. This one's big. This one's really big.
I know. Ben, we should just finish this issue and then stop the stream.
Honestly,
this is not a Pokemon XD stream.
Yeah, no. I've actually been waiting for us to get to the end and be like, well, thanks for coming to our thanks for coming to our Pokemon XD stream. Pretty sick. The Turstworthy wrecks Sweet Mouse. Well, that just doesn't make any sense biologically. And I don't know about that. I don't know if I buy
Index. The Soul Cup.
Wait!
Specials.
Wait! I just want to look at. Is this Levy? Is this Levy art on the cover?
Yeah.
Is it kids? Is it kids wearing NLACakaNM costumes?
Yeah. I don't know why Punk is there, but yeah.
Oh my god, that's so fucking precious.
I know.
I love
it. Dude,
it's
just like that scene in the after credits of Homestuck where they dress up as the villains for Halloween. You remember?
It's just like every Halloween special of Homestar Runner where they all dress up as things that you like. But, actually good. But I just want to look at this for a while and think about it and think about its ramifications. Imagine kids, right? Imagine kids fucking putting on a Sweet Mouse costume because they look up to him or think he's cool and have seen him in the magazines or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Shit, my heart is being warmed. Alright.
That's so unpopular of you, Ben. Looks like you're gonna have to be destroyed and booted out of your position.
Yeah, I guess so. It had to happen eventually. I really love this male Lady Holly art on the index page. I'm way into it.
She always draws you as a square, which is a complete violation of your design document.
Well, it's not. It's off model, but I like it. It's super cool. All right. I'm actually gonna shrink this. Can I just shrink it Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. Who's reading this one? You want to, or should I?
He's a rowdy, so yeah, sure. Rowdy fuckers, cop killers, little Pokemon, a captive soul. Those things were all you reunited in one place, in one cup. The Soul Cup. The only big Pokemon event in the entirety of the Nega Slime reign. Organized by local hack. Local hack.
Yeah, that's accurate.
The cup was a battle with everyone's soul on the line, where the last and second place would have their souls taken away by the evil mastermind running the show, and the winner would only be able to take home one and only Doopy Schmoople's soul. The format played was Little Cup doubles, with a restricted list of Pokemon comprised of Psychic, Ghost, and Dark types, as well as some other magic-themed creatures. It wasn't a simple open event. Anyone who wanted to participate had to send what?
Smeark says he can't see what's being read. Why not? Is it too small?
I can sure read it on the screen.
Are you looking at the stream?
Yeah.
It looks fine. It looks fine.
It wasn't a simple open event. Anyone who wanted to participate had to send an entry describing their intentions behind participating and what would happen if they lost their soul or won the cup. Witchy and the organizers picked 7. the best of the best, probably in the hopes of gaining his non-existent hands on some powerful souls. Also, which he allowed Dupity themselves to enter the tournament, giving him a chance to fight for his own soul. The entrants ended up being Paradox Crux, Conman, Marsalwin, Bevan, the Big Gay, Hale, and me, Robodobot. Here are the highlights of the tournament. First round was the total rowdy domination.
Of course Robodobot wanted to write this article.
Yeah, of course he did. The three rowdies participating, Conman, Crocs, and Dupe, advanced to the second round without much trouble, while the killers comprised the entire losers bracket.
Yeah, I see that. That's the quote. I see that's the quote. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
During this round, I completely destroyed Bevan and his pathetic robot half, B-Evan. 6-0. In fact, the ass whooping I handed was so frickin' hard that the two personalities got mad at each other and then split for good, making B-Evan change his name to A-Evan.
Yeah.
The killers
F for Bevan.
losers bracket.
It really was a slaughter.
Before we could get to the second round, the evil witch decided to put me to shame with an unfair match that my honor didn't let me refuse. He defeated me with a team made around a pair of nasty level 10 Dunsparces. This proves nothing, you read me? Nothing. During the second round of losers bracket, Crocs taught Hale a hard lesson, winning 1-0. After gloating about the victory, Paradox Truck shot him with a powerful trans beam that transformed Hale into a pretty young girl without losing any green. Hence the new name, Young Hale.
Wait, hold on. Is that why Hale is she/her now?
Yeah, obviously.
Wait, what?
What'd you think? Yeah, what'd you think?
Oh, was that Paradox Crocs' gender dysphoria powers?
Yeah.
Oh my god, why didn't I put it together?
Dumb.
Why don't I know anything? Okay. Is there more? Does it go on? Yes.
Yeah, there's more. Do you want to continue from here, or should I just keep going?
Oh man, my art is in the article, dude. Dude, I made it. Dude, I made it into the Slime Times, dude.
Dope.
Yeah, second round of the losers bracket marked the beginning of the epic, legendary battles lost on purpose. I was the winner's finalist. Oh, you're not going to go into more detail about that? I was the winner's finalist, and neither Crocs nor Canman, who were in the losers bracket, wanted me or their team losing their soul. Oh, yeah. So a plan was made to ensure the finals were killer versus robot. Paradox self-destructed pretty quickly, losing 6-0 to Marsalwin. It was reduced to Conman versus Marsalwin. Whoever won had to face me in the finals, having a chance to lose their soul. Can didn't want either of us to have their soul taken, and Marsalwin didn't want to risk his chances, so both players decided to turn their game into one of losing. Before getting to the finals, the cup needed to decide who the greatest loser was. Bevan and the Big Gay, the two bottoms, the two at the bottom, entered the stadium. Only the Gay Pride walked out with his soul in place. Bevan lost 2-0 and got a ticket for a one-way trip to Losing Your Soul Land. Losers Bracket Finals, Marsalwin vs. Canman was the ultimate duel it promised to be. The game was as funny as incredible, as Marsalwin nosedived to suicide by killing their own Pokemon using their battling partners. But Marsalwin forgot that you can't kill your own last Pokemon without having other Pokemon doing something to it. Then he realized the fatal flaw in his strategy. Canman had already had his ace in the hole activated, Poison. Although he didn't want it to, Marsalwin won the battle and went straight to the finals, but you could also say he lost at losing. Lame.
This is fucking cheating, Robodobot. You can't put quotes from your article as, like, the big quotes. It has to be something, like, outside that you're quoting from, like, an interviewee or something. This is cheating.
Nah. I mean, it's fine. I think it's fine. You gotta have a little eye-grabbing quote to catch the eye and entice the viewer. There's no rules. This is the Wild West. The grand finals, Robodobot versus Marsalwin. To win the cup, the latter had to win twice in a row, but I wasn't planning on giving him a single match. The battle was really even until we were at 4 Pokemon each when I sacrificed my Nose Pass to deal crappy damage and switched my Pawniard for a Golett, who was destroyed by an Alolan Grimer's knockoff. With only 2 Pokemon left, things looked dire for me. Marsalwin had to win this battle and another to actually win the cup, but I couldn't take my chances. I needed to finish things now. So fucking self-indulgent.
I know.
All was reduced to my Poniard and Staryu. The latter didn't last too long, and I became a 3 versus 1. It looked like GG, but one useless Protect on a Grimer that wasn't targeted, a Spritzy weak to Steel, and a Slowpoke weak to Dark made it easier for Poniard, aka Edge Soldier Jr., to get the battle to a 1v1. It was a good fight, and Marsalwin demonstrated to have more than enough to be here at the finals, but an epic Iron Head to that Rainbow Grimer was all over for him. Robo-Doba.
Won the match and won the Soul Cup.
Yeah, I saw that movie starring Robot Will Smith. Won the match and won the Soul Cup. When it was all done but not said, which he took with Bevan and Marsalwin's souls, I got my prize. Instantly declared it free from all control, as well as my desire to join the Rowdies because I'm just that damn nice. It was a great tournament and a great day, although not for Ben. Or at least that's what he said during the closing moments of the cup. Pokemon fights were fought, souls were taken, and friendships were made, and man, it felt good to win. Yeah. Fucking laugh it up, asshole.
I want to have a moment of silence for what could have been Robo-Dobot's RFCK character arc, because he made it very clear from the very beginning that he was not going to stop until he got Dupity's tongue back. And he apparently made so much, he had plotted out his entire character arc and progression and how he was going to get back Dupity's tongue.
Who are you talking to?
Robo-Dobot right now. I'm talking about him.
Okay, yeah. I mean, at the beginning of the tournament, he was saying... I don't know if he changed his mind, at the mid-tournament, or if this was all part of the arc, but he started the tournament saying that he was, lonely, or just wanted a best friend, and he just wanted to win Dupity's soul to force him to be his best friend. But then at the end, he got it, and he decided to set it free instead, just like Aladdin and the Genie.
Well, what I was referring to is afterward, Dupity still didn't have his tongue for a while, because that was a separate thing which he had. And so yeah. Robo was like, well, sure, I got Dupity's soul back, but I need to go 2 for 2. I need to get back his tongue. So he plotted an entire character arc about how he was going to get the tongue back, and how about he was going to be a really cool, epic thing in RCK history. And then Connor just out of the blue made a comic where he beat the shit out of Witch and got the tongue back, and now his entire life is ruined. And it didn't work.
You know what? I think he's done enough. I think Robo-Dobot he's accomplished more in his miserable born dead life than the rest of us will accomplish in a lifetime. So, it's fine. It's fine.
Would you like to read this?
I would.
I certainly don't fucking want to.
Being the great fan, the great patron of Neo Gaylord Nelson that I am.
The font's actually way better in this issue.
Still. It is, yeah. Neo Gaylord Nelson's Storybook Specials. Cratersville. Man, someone should post these to the fucking wiki.
Yeah.
I want, every piece of... I will fucking... You guys have no idea. You can fucking get rich. Just, put anything related to any of the anything on the wiki. Just fucking cram everything into the wiki. All the content. I will pay handsomely. I pay by the bit. You will be fucking rich. Spend 2 days just cramming shit onto the wiki, and you will be a rich man. Alright. Cratersville. A burning miasma. Oh, this is actual poetry. Real poetry, with lines. Not that fake, Emily Dickinson, fake poetry shit from last time. A burning miasma it has, often lighted the city. From some angle or other, no matter how far you are, from Cratersville, be it from Reckington and Crack Bay to Arsenbrook and Astatine Heights. Cratersville is a fascinating place and labeled a SSNI, Site of Special Nuclear Interest, that doesn't stop rowdies and sometimes killers from dumping bodies in the Junk River.
I don't think this is poetry. I think this is just...
I'm actually not sure anymore, yeah. These Junk Rivers...
It's so confusing. Why is it formatted like this?
I don't know. I don't know if this is poetry or if it just has a completely random full stop place or spacing. These Junk Rivers consist of a special natural glowing slime from the slime falls of Ooze Gardens. Ooh, I like that. Slime falls from Ooze Gardens that flow into Cratersville. Oh god, this is so good. Yeah. The junk flows of Cratersville consist of a mixture of girder gears and metal salvage and of all kinds that flow from a special city-wide pipe. Specifically for trash, sends it all to Cratersville. Plenty also is produced by the neighboring Reckington due to their rowdy activities as battle, with girders cause a lot of junk flow also. The collision causing massive sparks, igniting the sludge and slime-rotted oil slough, with rust and greasy grime molecules endlessly.
Cool.
Oh, there's more. Wait, is this more of
no.
fucking my mouse is okay. Yeah, creators. At the bottom of the pit lies a hole which consumes all the flows. Some say it's the vessel to endless war, since all thing that come to destruction feed endless war. It is his breathing abreast gullet that swallows everything whole. Some say it's just a big fucking hole in the ground, and who gives a shit? Either way, it's fascinating to watch. Other than being a cesspit for everybody's waste, if you want to be a delinquent beyond delinquents of juvies, this is your hidey hole. Just mind you don't fall in. You'd think nobody could survive in such a place, but in a city, if people have standards, other will lower them, and especially in a city of slime, people will innovate to live within the flaming sphincter of hell if they have to. Poor hooded juvies who are good for nothing and refuse to mine have made a settlement of steel stilts and ropes tied to old trees, rooted deep in the unforeseeable for a millennia ground of Cratersville. These Craterian juvies seem at first Craterians to be very lazy, refusing to mine, but they keep proactive. Besides, they're in a magma of metal slime, oil fire, stream at all times. Their houses need constant rowing, and their stilts need constant repairing. Thankfully, they develop junk fishing skills on par with that of one really famous angler you probably all know that I don't need to mention the name of. Due to this skill, they tactfully bay and swing on their stilts to get the correct salvage from the slough, and create shanty shacks constantly. Not only is this good practice for a job in Crack Bay, but it stops them from being called out as squatters because they never have a hovel long enough for someone to file a complaint before the next one is built. Suppose this is a scene from the scene. Alright.
Yeah. An excerpt about Plutonium Hills. Wait. Is this supposed to be spelled like that?
Polonium. It's polonium. It's not Plutonium Hills, it's Polonium Hill.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what those are.
Well, it's an element. So okay, there.
Cool. Polonium Hills. Polonium Hills, the terrain you'd think...
It's actually singular, by the way. It's Polonium Hill is the place.
Oh, well, not apparently...
Not here. Not here, though.
Yeah. The terrain you'd think would be impossible to build, but build on, but they did it. Another slime brick upon slime brick. In the wall lines, the yellow
No thank you music. Tell them to raid. Go there and tell them to raid. Use the fucking raid command. If they don't, I will be... Wait, hold on. Keep going. I'm gonna low-key be messaging Digi and tell him to fucking raid.
A melancholy tune or two and a few dead souls roam the streets and plays of our would-be heroes. A killer's playground indeed. For nothing speaks to the soul of killer than a dead-end wasteland of old house broken bricks and forgotten crime lords' marks on the greasy streets. Wish I could have said I wish you were here, but those days are over. The old glamour of these streets have seen their half-life 3 times over. Yet it seems that once again, with the real revitalization of endless war, Polonium Hills seem to have had a blast furnace reaction to the new economy. It seems that killer business is booming, and their deals have moved into the old streets of Polonium Hills, giving it a new glow unseen in crime time past years. Like that of a Slubs Malone. Ben, what does that say? Malone. Slubs Malone.
Wait,
Slubsy Malone.
Schlubsy, yeah, Schlubsy Malone, and his
slimy wine gang.
Nice.
Slubsy Malone.
Schlubsy Malone and his slimy wine gang. In times of slime probation.
Oh wait, is he this guy related to Wily Guy at all? Or is this completely separate? Also equally as important. Like
I don't know.
Other gangster.
Schlubsy Malone seems like a historical figure. Wily Guy seemed like a modern figure. So who knows?
In times of slime prohibition. Oh, what a dark time that was.
He wrote probation, but I feel like he was talking about prohibition.
Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way, yeah. It's become a real killer hubbub HQ where they give each other vinyl records and comment about how the pollution is so thick that all you can see is the pavement, red bricks, yellow salt, and a deep black void like their hearts. At least that's what they say. But needless to say, if you like yellow salt, old rundown bricks, and being a killer hipster, this is your town. What is yellow salt? What is that, like a euphemism for something, or does it just mean yellow salt? And if so, what does that mean and why?
What does yellow salt mean?
Yeah.
If you like yellow salt, old rundown bricks, and being a killer hipster.
He keeps alluding to yellow salt. What is yellow salt?
I mean, I guess maybe he's just describing the landscape, and he thinks that it's yellow and salty? Maybe it's just an environmental detail for Polonium Hills?
That's the end of Polonium Hills. Next is Ghostbusting.
Alright. Ghostbusting, a new coleslaw religion on the horizon. Is any state...
I think we might have just gone raided. Cora Joe Bitterthorn has just come in.
We didn't get raided. I think I might have been too late telling him to raid us, but probably we're being auto-hosted, so it probably amounts to the same thing. Hey, idiots! Hey, I am games fucking... Hey, I am
babies,
games...
literal diaper-wearing babies you don't fucking know shit.
I am games watching fucking, pigs eating from your trough. Hit that fucking follow button right now, or we will not respect you. We will call you. We will make fun of you behind your back for the rest of time.
Better yet, scroll down and click on join our Discord, because it's not like any other Discord you've ever seen in your entire life. It is a functioning video game.
Digi, listen. If you've heard Digi talk about RFCK, you have not gotten the real story. You have gotten falsified documents. You have been fed false information. You have been educated stupid, in the words of Time Cube. But they aren't hosting the stream. They should be, because they auto-host it. Wait a minute. They're auto-hosting. Why are they not hosting it? They literally are on our auto-host list, meaning, okay.
They're probably on our auto-host list, but I don't know if we're on
theirs. No, I checked the settings before. They are set to auto-host us. Okay, but I guess they're not, for some reason. Cool. Great. Hold on. Unfair. As you can see. Auto-host?
Oh, yeah, I've never seen you this angry, Ben. You need to cool down, dude.
Yeah. Well, it's auto-hosts you. There's 3 of them, and they're one of them.
I'm saying that they might not have been auto-hosting us, but we're just auto-hosting them.
No, I'm saying no. Wrong. That is.
How are you in IM Games'?
No, I'm looking at our fucking dashboard, and our dashboard says auto hosts you 3, and there's 3 listed, and it's Nate, me, and IM Games.
I didn't know that it would list.
You should add it to your Twitch too. You should auto host RFCK on your Munchie Twitch.
Yeah, sure, I will do that.
Okay. Anyway, whatever. Nothing to be done about that. Most would think that retirement by death would be a good way to get some sleep by peacefully sleeping with the fishes and being filled with bullet holes and having a nice charred complexion on the flesh after getting some sick burns from your peers. But it seems there's no rest for the wicked anymore to sit nicely and haunt unavailed. A new supplier has brought a newfangled product to Neo Milwaukee, a brand new health product. At first, most pizza fanatics and burger boys were apprehensive to taste the feared and finangled, disgusting slaw. But it turns out that it's good for sleep deprivation, since it not only gives you a good, healthy, less greasy complexion, but it helps you when the terrors come for you in the night, instead of wailing and waving your arms through them as they mock you for not being a sick-ass ghost with cool powers. They become tangible, and your gun by your bedside finally gets some sweet action instead of a rustling in the bedside drawer. Some slime scientists at Slime Corp say the reason that coleslaw is so effective in bringing ghosts down in tangible form is that the nuclear structure of coleslaw decreases moral fibers to such a degree that you're on the same pathetic level of being as a ghost for as long as you're still digesting disgusting slaw. So if you've got sleep troubles, worry no more. Stock up on coleslaw and shoot your worries away. This was not a paid advertisement by Coleslaw Incorporated or Cold Slaw Incorporated.
Cold Slaw.
Sick.
What a beautiful company. All right, now I have this, which is like the fucking like cream of the crop. I got an interview with me in here. This is the story of a hero turned a villain, Frog, by Tadpole. A world as gray as stone, as dry as salt, and as decayed as 90-year-old cheap quality newsprint paper. These were the dead times, the origin of the born deads, the interim. Things were amiss, however, one day when Munchie, at the time the least active person in all of RFCK, hey, began to yell about hope, determination, mining, yada yada. With that, it was clear. Season 2 was returning. Not just the ability to mine, but the fact that the ground would shake occasionally made it so absolutely clear that something was down there. Flash forward a week, the mining now carried on only by botters, as the fact that people were botting was enough to drain the enthusiasm that might have been boosted by the Lord Mayor of Ghost accidentally dropping the fact that the objective of the mines was to obtain the Endless Rock. However, the determination of the people with soon spike as Munchie, still one of the least active people on RFCK, hey! At the point of the server, joined the public voice channel. Soon followed by Bin and practically every other active member on the server, for what Munchie said would be a totally uneventful, dry, boring day.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. A day like any other.
Well, it would be funny if the truth was that he was indeed. Wait, shit.
I think you skipped some.
Yeah, skipped. We now follow the subject of this arc, a simple frog named Frog. A born dead who some called the frog that Goku threw in DBZ, while others called the frog from Sonic Adventure. With a strike of his pick, this player found the goal of the mine portion of the revival. He found the Endless Rock. However, he was currently on his phone, running home from school while trying to leave the mines, as everyone is screaming for him to go downtown and revive Endless War with the Rock. Oh, I remember that. Well, it'd be funny if the truth was that he was indeed retarded. There was more at play. As when the Rock was retrieved from the ground, Endless War began to address those who were still mined to inform them that they can stop. They weren't there to hear these messages, and thus the mines began to suffer lag, barring Frog from leaving. Munchie, being frustrated, began to spin a fictional yarn, saying about how we would all ignore this event as a normal, anonymous juvie definitely found the Endless Rock, left the mines immediately, woke Endless War soon after, and nothing was broken due to Crack not being there to fix it properly. Before this black-facing of history could be achieved, others began to realize the issue as well, bringing valuable ethos to Frog's claims, which would lead to correcting actions being delivered in the form of a temporary kickings to anyone still bodying the mines. It still took a while for the mines to calm down and Endless War to recover from being mind-fucked, but once clear, Frog dashed with the super-powered speed out of the mines. The movement mechanic broken to such a degree that anyone alive had the ability to dash from one side of the net to another in a matter of seconds. Good old ladderist. The Rock presented, and the obelisk awakened. The Nega Slime raid had begun. The raid involved dodging large telegraph swipes from the tendrils by moving to a different zone. But to attack it, you had to mine slime, then enlist. Frog enlisted to the rowdies, giving him the ability to attack Nega Slime. He was the one to deliver the finishing blow. With that, the Lord of Ghosts tried to tell everyone to kill themselves. Only find out that KFC, in order to boost sell the disgusting coleslaw, infused it with anti-ghost properties. With this, the people began to call for impeachment via busting. And despite hiding in Rowdy Rough House in Cop Kill Town, it was his third hiding place, Slimecore's HQ, that was his downfall, as he was cornered. And as illustrated in the Lost comic, Frog yet again was the one. This is a really long run-on sentence.
Was it in the Lord of Ghosts Lost comic?
I think so.
Yeah.
Frog yet again was the one. He was the one to bust the Lord of Ghosts and signal the beginning of Season 2 of Endless War. Frog continued to be a relevant player with plenty of hype around him for the next couple of days, his slime count being one of the highest of the raids due to him being such an active player. Of course, this was before the dominance of Evange_ with his 4 to 7 million slime.
And
Frog didn't survive.
Hey,
and was cast out of the
Deblitza.
servers. What?
Sorry, we just got a follow from Deblitza.
Hey,
And I want to let him
Deblitza.
know that it's appreciated and that he is loved and valued. He is valid. Deblitza, don't let anyone tell you that
You
you're
are
not
so
that you're not
fucking valid.
you're not
You are
valid
so
because you
valid.
are. Don't let anyone tell you you're not valid because you are. Okay? Man.
Low.
Yeah. That's not true actually.
Frog didn't survive and was cast down in the sewers. His renown and prestige shattered as he was now like any other rowdy, defenseless and painfully average.
Wait, is Max Raybuck Tadpo? Are you Tadpo Max Raybuck? Anyway.
Oh, maybe. This is where I'll be unpacking the stories I've received from multiple sources to find out why someone who had obtained the temporary title of MVP of Season 2 would then turn to what many consider to be either a villain or a corrupted youth, whose actions many find deplorable. These actions relate to botting, and while there's always been a negative tone towards botting in the past, Frog was the one to take botting to such an extreme that he could have potentially ruined the entire game had he toiled and eventually made his bot that could mine. Continuing.
I like that you can actually click the links in this document.
Yeah, it's great. Track enemy player positions. This ability was a suggestion from another rowdy, as well as being a basis for a failed experiment with integrating with the Google Sheet. Invest slime to slime coin at various intervals. And lastly, and the most important feature, kill those who attempted to kill it. I spoke to a fellow rowdy, Matthew, to discover the origins of this bot and this botting behavior, as I was under the impression that the bot had begun there at the time that he, Levy, and Frog attempted to sell a Slime Corp-themed mining bot to the masses for large sums of slime coin. This venture, however, failed due to those bots being very primitive, as well as other issues related to the want of making a logging component to the bot via a Windows executable file. In this scheme, Matthew was in charge of selling a bot, Frog programming it, and Levy creating promotional art, as we see here. Also, these sentences are even worse than my sentences, and you know that I make terrible sentences.
Oh, we know. It's pretty much the main thing about you.
Yeah, it's like my defining character trait is that I make long like run-on sentences, but these are
it's like your typing
never
quirk.
Stops.
It's like your typing quirk.
It is.
No period.
Yeah. Matthew mentioned that
Jojo
this
Banks,
being
thanks for
Frog's-
subscribing with Twitch Prime,
Oh my
baby!
God!
Ah! Oh man, look at those fucking bits. Look at them fly. Drop that little endless warhead in there.
Delicious.
Oh,
Is that what happens when you subscribe? A little endless warhead gets pushed in there?
Yeah.
Oh my
well,
god, that's so cute!
and it's like heavy, like it's heavier than the other bits, so it like splashes all the other ones out because they're lighter in comparison. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Where were we?
Matthew mentioned this being Frog's first foray into coding, though later I found out that it was not, but rather the process of working with bots was his very first foray into working with Python and the Discord API. I also found out that Frog had been experimenting with bots before this one, and then after this affair, he went on to craft bots for himself. At first, Frog's experiments in buying weren't really a major issue. There were some paths that it could take that would minimize the chances of being killed. However, once discovered, it was a very easy target that many took advantage of. This slowly began to degrade Frog's reputation, turning the once proud hero of Season 2 into an embarrassment to the Rowdies.
Well.
And since that he was just being killed over and over again in his bot, dying in mine accidents as well as other players. This changed when Crack typed !kill at Frog in the channel outside of the map, which revealed a new addition to the bot, which Frog immediately spawned with 5 kill messages of their own, as well as a movement message. This put a lot of heat on Frog, and it seemed like he removed that feature from the bot, as it no longer responded to those sorts of kill messages. However, one day, on a voice call, people were talking about Frog, as it seemed like he was AFK in a vulnerable area, and that Magix was trying to kill him, failing to do so due to being too small and succumbing to exhaustion. Those in the voice call talked about how terrible Biden was, and that Matthew should kill him as a jokey punishment, so Matthew could get some slime. At the time, Frog was also on top of leaderboards. The changed mind was going to affect, making his bot suddenly much more effective. Matthew was then killed by the bot, which sparked confusion amongst all on the call, and a sudden discovery that the bot was now just reading the channel it was in as Magix was typing kill in the graffiti wall. With some peer pressure, Robo-Dobot was recruited to kill Frog.
I'll never forget Jack Stone.
But the Killbot sparked a massive discussion on bots that eventually led to Munchie making a public statement condemning bots. In this discussion, Sixton elaborated that the consorts of Munchie had been talking about botting, specifically Frog's botting, and that Munchie had sent a PM to Frog discussing the issue, and Frog responded vaguely. True. I approached many for statements. Some were long and used to influence this article by way of confirming the order of events, and others are short enough and interesting enough that I will be including them here before continuing with my final conclusion about how this entire thing happened. Who is responsible, and what the original sin that sparked all of this is. Would you like to read some of the stuff here? I've been going on for a while.
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Come on, scroll, damn it. Okay. Oh my god. Bevan, botting is kind of cool and fun to do. It went too far. Frog, despite his relevance, should be irrelevant. He's a big gay anyway. Can you comment on the community reaction to the first wave of botters and how this instance is similar or different? This is different. That was annoying. This is unacceptable. I think it's cool it exists, but it should be banned. It should have been shown off, then shut down. Not Frog himself, just the bot. Hang on. What exactly did this bot do that was different from previous mining bots?
It would automatically kill whoever tried to attack it.
Oh.
So say if you at Frog, then it will send 5 exclamation kill messages your way.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see how if you're like a big guy already, that would pretty much make you invincible.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean, I'm sure there would be ways around it. Like, you could probably be really small and attack him, and like that way you could bait someone using that bot into just wasting their slime.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's not like it's unbeatable or anything, but okay. All right, Frog. All right, so I could go through and give a whole explanation as to what was happening in real life that led to me sitting in GLD with a defense bot on. But that would sound like excuses and shitty justifications, so I'll just give the basics. I had no access to turn my bots off and wouldn't for the next day, or so, and everyone was upset at the mining bot, so I decided I'd still sit still and let people kill me. The plan wasn't to be lay epic troll and kill everyone who tried, it was to make the people who tried have to think. The intent was to get rid of the bot slime and give a boost to the killers, however, literally one killer was smart to figure it out, and he was slower than the rowdies regardless, aka proving rowdy intellect superior. No, false. But yeah, I realized that botting in the kind of economy we had there was shitty, so I wanted to make up for it by giving a semi-intelligent killer some slime. Didn't think it through too much, though outside of RFCK everything was chaotic, but we did end up with a somewhat more balanced economy, so thanks Nobi for making that happen. And a public apology for botting, because while it may have been acceptable pre-buff when days of doing it carefully barely hit 10 mega, which wasn't even relevant or good enough to survive, an hour or so doing it now is like 100 mega, and really just unacceptable. Nothing to say about the defense bot that was fucked up. Regardless, though, the bots are dead. No more unless they're necessary due to some shitty broken situation like before people are too big for current meta. Without a change, though, I don't see that happening. TLDR, I wanted to get rid of slime, but in a haha funny way, and now I don't use my bots. Fat Yoshi. My point of view of the bots is they're bad and should be banned by both teams. This should be a bipartisan issue. If anyone is pro-bot, they are fucking lame. My history with Frog is he always seemed cool, but his bot shit always left a bad taste in my mouth. I always tried to convince him it was lame and just scummy, but he still did it anyway. I think he is a good man, but misguided. His heart is in the right place. Cough. Okay. So first off, I just want to say that all botting is gay. Now on to my opinions of Frog. So I didn't like Frog very much at first. He killed the Nega Slime, and I worked really hard to help make it. Okay. I mean, in Season 1, I haunted about 950,000 slimes, so that was with a 5,000 cap. Oh my god. That's like half the Nega Slime. Jesus. But you know, you had to respect him for being an epic dude who did epic things. Getting the Endless Rock, killing the Nega Slime, then busting Lord of Ghosts. Now that is epic. As time went on, he started to bot. I lost a lot of respect for him, but when he said that he stopped botting, I felt good. It felt like he was on the path to becoming an epic dude again. But after this incident, I've lost all respect for him. I don't know if it's possible for him to ever gain his epic status again. Oof. That's a big oof. Sixton, I have no real quarrel history with Frog. Botting is a very uncool and unrowdy thing to do. When you're botting, you aren't actively playing the game. Removing the game's meta to a place where actually being there isn't even relevant. Progress and strategy is good. with bots render all other players obsolete. It's no better than hacking in a multiplayer game. It's deplorable, and I publicly renounce botting as a consort, as a rowdy, and as a citizen of NLACakaNM. While I'm currently writing a diss track directed at Frog, I want to make it absolutely clear that I have nothing against them personally. My problem is and always will be systems, not people. Finally, I would like to add that you should totally check out my SoundCloud, bro. Hashtag do not bot, hashtag get rowdy. You don't need to put...
The Bot Buster is a great song. It's incredible.
Shit, I haven't heard it. Should I play it?
It's really good. Yeah, sure. Why not?
What's 16? It's Slamrarn, right?
Yeah.
SoundCloud.user/Slamrarn.
I don't know the exact spelling of it. I always fuck up when I'm trying to get it myself.
No, I got it. It's Slamrarn. Okay, tracks. Demon Slayin, Murver Orkenstern. Oh my god. All this. Oh, here we go. Bot Buster. Huh?
Cool. Yeah. No, nothing. No, yeah.
What's up, you amphibian ass motherfucker? Apparently
you've
been acting.
Is that audible?
Distant and quiet and shit.
I'll check.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, it is.
Sick.
There's something fishy about the way you're getting the filthy
Tadpo, can you elaborate on the comment you mentioned earlier on how Munchie sent him a message? I remember you mentioning that it wasn't quite clear. It wasn't clear if Frog saw the message yet or responded. Oh, right. We were discussing Frog's botting in the consort court, and Munchie ended up PMing Frog. I asked him in the court just now, and apparently he answered, but in vague terms. Munchie, myself, and the other consorts are in agreement that botting is bad, and will take measures to stop botting rowdies. I suggest Ben and his killer harem take preventative action as well, since this is a problem that affects all players. Munchie. About Frog, my initial impression... Actually, do you want to read this? Because you wrote it?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's me.
Yeah.
About Frog, my initial impression was, like how I assume most people felt, this kid's going places. I mean, you don't find the Endless War, I think I meant the Endless War, kill the Nega Slime, and then kill the Lord of Ghosts all in one day. And now, like, I don't hate him, I don't dislike him, I don't even really care about the whole bond thing on, like, a personal/emotional level. Frog, if you're reading this, I want you to be the consort I thought you would turn out to be. I really do. This scandal doesn't have to define you. But I've been way too tolerating of bots and cheats and stuff like that. And I was tolerating because I knew the strategy didn't work, that you just kept getting killed. And it was a stupid and lame thing and hurt your image then as it does now. But the distinction was that it didn't ultimately matter. You just kept getting killed. But now, really recently now, you've come out with a bot that just auto-kills people who try and kill you with such a simple change like that, and the newfound slime that you wield. It's like now suddenly a really good strategy, and I hate that, and I can't abide by that. And for a moment, I did take it personally. Had I not just told you 2 hours earlier to tone down on the botting for a completely unrelated issue, and I come back and completely automated the game, where's the fun in that? Where's the glory? Endless War is not a perfect game. It doesn't have perfect balance or perfect kinesthetics, but it does have its rich community with legendary figures who made their fortunes honestly and honorably, and they did it without botting. Your high slime count doesn't matter.
Some of them botted.
Well, yeah, okay. It's a different issue. And also, while Bevan is relevant, I don't know if I would say that he's, like, you know, the most legendary figure there is, you know?
No. Yeah, okay.
I'm talking to, or wait, shit, I lost my playlist. Your high slime doesn't count, it doesn't matter if you weren't there in the mines or on the old combat zone or the new downtown earning it. And that goes for all botters, not just Frog. I'm talking to all auto miners and to all the old auto spars. You're part of the problem. You're degrading Neo-Milwaukeean culture and honor and morals. It's true, I should have been more harsh on Frog and botting in general sooner. And in a way, my lack of disapproval was tacit approval. But I'm putting my foot down now. Everything I said to you in DMs is true, Frog. I don't wish you any ill will, and I don't want this moment to define you forever. You can and should rise above it and return to your promised path to glory. I really do believe in you. Just put away the bots.
Is worst name you ever heard Frog?
Is Frog the worst name I ever heard?
No. There's someone in the chat called worst name I ever heard, and I think it might be Frog, but I'm not sure. I thought it was Evange before, but I think maybe it's Frog. Anyway. Wait, is there? Oh god, there's more. You wanna read this chat thing of you?
That's wait. Oh yeah.
Punchy's statement in the detention center.
Yeah. Hey guys, remember how I made that thing? I said that thing about alts and people screenshot it? Haha, how cool is that? Anyway, I hate bots. You shouldn't bot, and don't. I especially, more than any other of the devs, did not really care that much about botting, because it was always kind of a shit strat, and in all honesty, didn't even really work its intent. Like, it sucked. Yeah. But now there are bots out in the open that seem to actually be doing something, and I want to make it publicly known that I think if you bot, you're a bitch and have no moral fiber. Listen, I'm sorry that I know you have school or work and stuff, and you can't play Endless War all day, but them's the breaks, dude. You can't play Endless War all day. Be active when you're active, and don't drag the community and game down, because you can't bear to not have your virtual numbers go up. I don't mean to be mean, and I wish you no ill will to the player. This is obviously directed at, I wish no ill will to the player. This is obviously directed at, and it's weird that I'm not mentioning him by name. Haha, how strange. But you just got to stop. All of you. Doesn't matter how big or small your bot is. It's gay, dude. Stop. RCK doesn't have rules. But if there ever was to be rules, rule number 1 would be no botting.
I always kind of took like a soft stance on botting, because I always felt like it was the developer's responsibility to make botting something that players didn't want to do. And I mean, I still feel that way. But I mean, if the game is, you know, if there's some problem with the game that makes botting the optimal strategy, I mean I think that should be fixed. But it would be nice if players didn't exploit it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's my stance. I mean, at the end of the day, I think it's the dev's responsibility, but
okay, I agree with that most of the time, but I think that there is, like, I don't think that we should be, like, afraid to, like, do, like, normal moderation stuff and, like, kick and ban people if they are abusing the games, you know? Ultimately, we should make it so that we don't need to, and we should balance it in ways that we don't need to. But if there's someone who's obviously, like, not, like, you know, fucking with the game and cheating and shit, I don't think it should be weird if we just, you know, kick him.
Wait, kick him?
Yeah, kick whoever's botting. If we tell them to stop and they don't, that's...
Well, yeah, I mean, sure. Yeah, that's true. Lateralist, yeah, the weird ambiance is because I'm auto-playing Sixtons. Here, I'll put on a slightly less eerie track. Well, these are the volume's kind of high on these. Oh my god, this is so good. Munchie, I don't think you're hearing this, but I'm playing Demon Slain, and it's a fucking banger. It's a fucking banger right out the gate. Holy shit. Where were we?
We were right below my screenshot. It was back to Tadpo talking.
Oh yeah, interviewing Matthew and Frog gave me some insights into Frog's behavior. He was curious and interested in seeing how far he could push the bot. He spent large swaths of time that could have been spent playing the game, making a bot, but for the most part, up until the mining buff and the defensive capability... I mean... Alright, I'll finish this just for the sake of it. But I kind of think we get it, you know?
Yeah.
So it could have been playing the game, making a bot that for the most part, up until the mining buff and the defensive capabilities being included, was suboptimal at best and retarded at worst. I want to argue the validity of his claims that he purposefully went AFK. Alright, I'm putting the brawl music back on. Yes. Validity of his claims. He purposely went AFK, and that the defensive bot being left on was a test of killer intelligence. But during my interviews with him and Matthew, one thing was for certain: these new players didn't know the anti-bot sentiments on the server, the history of bots, and so on. I would argue that Frog should be allowed to play as anyone else should. The gains from botting have been removed from the board. He has made claims to no longer bot. Was that the deal with Nobi defecting?
No, it was an unrelated issue.
Oh, okay. He has made claims to no longer bot, and until he is found to be botting again with malicious intent. I mean, people are still botting, and I have been soft on it. Is this our stance? Is this our official stance that bots are bad and shameful?
I would say that if you're... Okay, first of all, let's distinguish right now. Bots do not equal macros. there are many people who use macros.
What exactly is the line of distinction between the two?
I would say that, for a macro, you have to be there typing, Alt-M or whatever. You just have, it's just to make it so you don't have to copy and paste
okay.
it, literally.
Okay. In that case, no. I know people are using macros, but... Okay. Well, if that's fine, then then whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I would also say that, if your bot is, a pure mining bot that just, mines on its own, then it's fine. But yeah, as Nobi said in chat, if bots that move on their own, that's too much. If your bot can move or kill on its own, that's too much.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Botting is if you bot, you get kicked. You lose all your slime. So don't do it, kids. It's not worth it. He's made where was I? That until he has found anybody listed intent, that he should be perceived as innocent, as I believe the failure of this entire situation falls upon the community that failed to condemn botting when it mattered most. Yeah, true. At the beginning of this story in the mines during the search for the Endless Rock, that moment was critical for the formation of what was viewed as acceptable for new players, and while some thought it justified in that circumstance, others took it too far. One person in particular circulated the simple early Season 1 mining bot. Frog didn't create his bot from nothing, rather, he used the bot passed around by Doopity Schmoople as a learning tool and base for all future bots. The truth
Jesus
comes
Christ!
out. The root of all evil. I'm seeing a lot of unethical behavior from the rowdy side, to be honest. Seeing a lot of really questionable stuff coming from the pink side of the tracks.
Well, you see, Ben, I'm actually not seeing that from the killers. I'm actually seeing nothing from the killers because they don't exist.
Oh, are you sure that you're not seeing Spitball Wizard as the #1 player on the server right now?
Okay,
that's not what you're seeing?
Ben, I just want to let you know that you can't say that name, or Turstworthy might come in and kill us both with one of the powerful elephant stomp.
Well, too bad he can't, because Spitball Wizard is more powerful than Turstworthy. So
I don't know for how long that will stay.
I have a feeling that one's sticking. So there you go.
I think that might be, in fact, Turstworthy's only goal in life is to kill Spitball Wizard. That might be his. He doesn't care about being a rowdy. I
don't know if he's gonna. I don't know if he's really gonna. I don't know if that's gonna happen for him. I wish him the best, but I'm skeptical of his chances.
We'll see.
Really skeptical. From what I've said is I never used Python and never worked with an API. I have no idea how any of that works. So yeah, the base for the bot is no joke. That simple mind spam bot Doopity was giving to everyone. Doopity. What a rube. Fucking banned. The goal of this article is not to entice people to tar and feather Doopity. Oh, well, that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That may not be the intent, but that will be the result.
Death of the author, dude. Death of the author.
Yeah. But rather to point out that actions we take as a community, big or small, has an effect on people who are new. This can be as large as what happened with Frog. A mining spambot spiraled into a threat that, if spread to more than one person or an army of alts, could kill the game. Or as small as someone being an asshole with no one giving them shit for it. This community has shown that it can self-regulate in the past. The fact that Frog isn't banned from the server is a wonderful thing, as it gives him a chance to learn from his mistakes and start to look into his programming knowledge for more positive applications. Yeah, so I don't blame Frog at all.
No.
It's an interesting idea that I hadn't considered, that the Nega Slime, the Nega Slime mining was very much an event that definitely encouraged botting, because it was very much just like mine, just do this action as repetitively as possible. And yeah, I guess I can see how that would set the tone of what the game is for the Born Deads who had not played. For them, their first interaction with the game proper was spam mine as fast as possible for as long as possible and use bots, and it doesn't matter and nobody cared. So yeah. I get it. I get it. And yeah, botting's bad, but I can totally understand. But I can totally understand why it would be not seem like a terrible idea. Yeah. I mean, especially with with noted consort Dupity just handing them out like candy.
Oh, that's slander.
I mean, setting a bad example for everyone. Oh?
Whatever. At everyone from beyond the grave, we here at the Times bring you the Cryptid Contest. Woo! There will be 3 categories: visual evidence, blurry photographs, postcards, footprints, claw markings, etc. Video evidence, shaky lost camera footage, documentary, FBI confession, etc. Audio evidence, microphone trap, folk song, spooky campfire story, etc. These 3 categories will be judged by a panel of experts in the supernatural and other strange phenomena. Levy Jevy, New Los Angeles City's Grace Detective, who's known to have a fetish for cryptids, cool. Lemon Tart, the known owner of the
owner.
Yeah, owner of Slime Times, which gives them the special powers of knowing what's in fact real and not real. And 2 cryptids in the form of Paradox, Crux, and Sweet Mouse. And finally, wait! Oh shit! I forgot that I'm doing this. Apparently, I'm in this as well.
Okay, cool. 2 cryptids in the form of Paradox.
I actually legitimately forgot that I agreed to do that.
Is Paradox Crocs a cryptid?
Yeah, you didn't know?
I mean, Sweet Mouse is a jackalope. So yeah, but wait, why is Paradox Crocs a cryptid?
Have you seen that dude parkour? It's unnatural. That's all
okay.
It's unnatural.
I guess that makes sense.
Rummaging through the dark of night, through the long shadows of the day, and within the deep slime-soaked fog, something is lurking. Something strange, unexplainable, and hard to capture evidence of. That's why
Evan just posted evidence of Dupity Schmoople's sins. By the way, they're up on screen. But anyway.
All I'm gonna say is Photoshop has existed for many years now. That's why you are tasked with finding out what it is. Here at the Slime Times, we don't believe it until we see it, hear it, or see a shaky video, or listen to a catchy folk song or rhyme. That's why we are placing this call out for any evidence of cryptid activity here in New Los Angeles City, aka New Milwaukee. Now, don't submit your everyday Bigfoots and slime equivalent Nessies. We want to see the genuine article, something that can only exist in New Neo Milwaukee and won't be found via simple Ask Slime Jeeves research image search. Though if there's an obscure cryptid that has migrated to the city, exceptions can be made. Each judge will pick 3 submissions per category. The top pick receiving 5 votes, the second receiving 3, and their last pick receiving 1. There could end up being 3 different cryptids in the city if judges validate 3 pieces of evidence for 3 different cryptids. However, the more evidence that's validated for a single cryptid would obviously give them more credence for said cryptid to exist in the city. The results of the contest will be revealed in the 4th issue of the Slime Times, so you have to roughly 2 to 3 weeks to submit your entries, which you can do by putting them in community service and putting cryptid evidence in the post, so judges can search for it. Good luck, detectives, and don't get conned by the tourist traps. We'll see a couple of previews here, I guess.
This is a really good idea for a contest, by the way. This is really cool.
It's dope. We should steal it.
Is there a deadline? Wait,
Yeah, he said 2 to 3 weeks. The deadline is issue 4 of Slime Time. We're on issue 2 right now.
When did this one come out?
Just a few days ago.
Okay, so this is alright. So this is a Slime Times contest. I really like this, and I hope people participate. Yeah, fucking neato. This is all canon, by the way. This is all canon.
Yeah. Same with the independent business contest. So that got exactly 0 submissions. So that's cool.
Wait, did it?
No, I got some, but it was nothing.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Was that in the last issue?
Yeah, I think it was in one of the things we just read. I think it was the journal that we read.
Wait, you mean the slander?
No, the journal, New Los Angeles City, aka New Milwaukee Journal.
Oh, the Connor one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Okay. Entertainment corner. Jokes. Robo-jokes. Funny jokes. He'll be here all night, folks. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he wanted to go inside a safe zone. What a fucking chicken. Why did the killers cross the road? Because they're all chickens.
This isn't biased.
Killer was sitting at the bar of the speakeasy, drinking a slimy Mary, when out of nowhere, he yells at the bartender, "What a great day I had today! I killed 3 rowdies brandishing my wife as a weapon!" The bartender replies, "What? Oh, hey, thanks for 95 cents, Jalen Harris. And thanks for getting us banned from Twitch! Woo! Woo! Alright. You beat them to death using your wife? I bet she's hurt now, poor thing. You're so insensitive." To which the killer declares, "She's completely fine. Her figure didn't even change." The bartender, thinking the killer went crazy from all that slime, tells the man, confident of his build and slime numbers, "Okay, what about this? I bet you 100 slime coin that you couldn't even scratch me using your wife." "Using my wife? Yeah. 100 slime coin? Yeah. Okay, I'll go get her." Right, where is this going? But right before we do it, I need to tell you something. The killer walks outside for a moment while the bartender thinks about how he's making the easiest 100 slime coin of his life. After a minute, the killer comes back with his hands on its back. The bartender, confused, asks him, "Where's your wife?" "Remember the something I needed to tell you right before we do this?" Yes. Oh, fuck. The killer raises his hands, which are both holding firmly huge weeaboo katana over his head. While maintaining that position, he says, "Data. Killer 192. You find yourself in the King's Wife's Speakeasy. You are a level 7 slime boy. You are wielding my wife, a katana. You are a rank 1 blade master. You have 3 confirmed kills. Slime code offers bounty 28 slime coin for your death." The bartender, fearing for his life at the sight of such a gigantic blade, screams, "Oh shit, it's huge. I'm going to die." The killer thrusts his sword downwards, cleaving the bartender in half, and claims, "That's what she said." Damn. Not much of a joke, but a great story, and definitely canon. Yeah. I like to think this is like a story that like goes around. This is like a common story that's circulated like among like the people. Like no one. It may or may not have ever happened or even be based in reality at all. But it is firmly believed.
It's a folktale.
It's firmly believed by juvies and gangs alike. Heck yeah.
Here is a joke. Ordering delivery all the frickin' time and eating pizza like a fucking pig while practicing your swordsmanship with another pizza eating fat freak, pretending they are a big deal because they have numbers. That's a fucking joke. Spar slime, you won't be missed. Pizza boys, they will. But fuck the dojo slime. This is outplaced of time. This is like get with the time.
This is late. Yeah, this is well, I mean this is like. Yeah, this is like a retro. He's looking back. He's like, "No, wasn't that a crazy time? Wasn't that a crazy time in RFCK history when you could use spiral power to just like conjure slime out of nothing in the dojo?"
Yeah, terrible.
Pizza boys are coming back. Pizza boys are coming back with the advent of.
Yeah, because that was actually fun and actually cool.
Yeah, it was. So pizza boys will be back with to-go food items and maybe farming. All new RFCK MSPFA, okay? Scythe Girls Scythe Shop by B. Kender. I saw this and I opened it along with a bunch of other RFCK comics, and then I didn't actually read it, but I mean to because I like the art style.
It's just that panel, but 10 times.
Wait, really?
There's slight variations, like the girl turns red.
Okay, well, if anyone's read the whole thing, or let me know. But I'll probably check it out at some point. Let's harass B for information on Endless War. Hi, how are you doing? Chag, illustrator for the Slime Times. Dead. B, programmer for Endless War. Okay, cool. This week's bounty hunt. Missing item, GameCube controller. Description, Smash White with ESAM written in black Sharpie. Last seen during a trip to buy instant ramen at a store. Reward 1,000 slime coin. Contact Kip.
What a bizarre reference, and I don't know why they have chosen to do this.
Wait, hang on. Did Twitch stop? Are people in chat saying that Twitch stopped and wasn't playing for a while?
It's working for me.
Okay, well I hope not, because OBS says we have dropped, 0 frames for the entire stream, which is a miracle.
Yeah,
wow. That never happened. Okay. Oh no, we're almost at the end. Sweet Killer and Hella Rowdy, introducing the new friend, Log. Ben, have you seen my rocks around anywhere? No, dude. Again with the socks. What is it, even with you and the rocks, man? Ha 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 ha. That is so you. It's like you must be toking up on a joint to make you stoned or something. I can't even think of who leaves all their rocks lying around like that. Oh, I get it. Rocks, stoned, classic. Oh no.
The rock ruse was a distraction.
Distraction.
At everyone.
Oh no, and then oh no, he just fades to gray. He just fades to gray with me back in July saying I'm confident I'll be back by the end of the month.
Oh, that's disgusting.
What is that? He's just going out into the sea of at everyone. Oh man. I'm very foolish. I've made mistakes. Oh, and also this is the missing persons thing is a scavenger hunt thing where you look around the map and take a screenshot to get a reward from the listed person. Wait a minute. A screenshot of what? Hold on. Tadpo, please explain. Can you explain in more detail how the bounty hunt works? Meanwhile, I'm going to read these important links. Find out what's new with the game at krakisi.net/news. List of commands at krakisi.net/guide. Check the market, currently defunct. I don't know why they're still listing that, at krakisi.net/market. Every issue of the Slime Times at bit.ly/slimetimes. RFCK Live at twitch.tv/rowdyfrickerscopkillers. In case you missed it, newest RFCK, I'm not reading that link out. And for all your slimy imagery needs, go to our own Boru at rfck.boru.org/index.php and make sure your fucking ad blocker is on, because at some point in the past, all these fucking hentai porn ads started showing up on the fucking Boru, and I don't know why. And I'm very upset about it. Credits: Editor-in-Chief, Lemon Tart. Editor, Lemon Tart. Production Assistants, Chag. Columnist, Lemitard, Tadpo, Robodoa, Neo Gaylord Nelson. Illustrators, Chag, Levy Jevy, B. Kender, and Juan the Alligator. Did Shawnee step down as editor-in-chief?
Probably, yeah.
I wonder why. I'm guessing Kip just left a post or image of a GameCube controller in a random channel. Oh, okay. Okay. Cool. Maybe someone.
Ben, we're fucking done. Jesus.
Are we done?
Christ.
Yeah, we spent like 3 hours reading, just reading fucking, reading in canon, fucking news and magazines and articles and shit.
It was better than if we were actually playing Pokemon.
Yeah, it was. It was a million times better. I'm glad we did.
Thanks immeasurably.
Thanks for coming to the Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD stream, everyone. Hope you all got your name in the Nuzlocke and champ. You're a champ.
And fucking post art in the district contest. This is fucking, the contests are back, and this is the best contest we've had in a long while. This is the best idea for a contest, and we want that lore. We don't want you to just fucking, sit on the laurels of what we earned in season 1. This is a time for you to make New Los Angeles City, aka New Milwaukee, history. So dust off your fucking brain and use it for once, and make a good image with some new ass lore in it.
Yes. 100%. And do the cryptid contest too, because I like that. We would have cryptid. Shawnee left due to creative differences, huh? That's super creative difference in the team. I don't know. I'll have to hear it from the horse's mouth. Are we done? Is 3 hours and 20 minutes enough?
That's enough.
Have we slaked the people's lust for RFCK content?
We're really gonna try and make this weekly. Next stream.
Yeah. We're back to weekly. We're back to weekly schedule.
Yeah.
That was like because you were like away from your house. Yeah. Yes. We will be back. But we're gonna probably do Wednesdays, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna stick to Wednesdays. Okay. We couldn't do it Wednesday this week, but in the future we will. How many people are watching right now? 0?
I just realized this, even though I guess it was obvious.
Oh, are
if
you
I
trans
do...
after all? I called it. I fucking called it. I've been saying it ever. I've smelled that gender dysphoria on you from the very beginning.
I just realized this, Ben.
Yeah.
If I do, in fact, move to Boston for college, we'll be able to record RFCK Live and normal RFCK episodes in person all the time. Like, that will just be how we do it now. It will just be 100% in person, like always.
That'll actually be super weird. It'll actually be super weird.
It'll be bizarre. It'll be cool as hell.
Like, recording podcasts in person is very strange.
I like the RFCK episode we recorded. And speaking of which, I'm gonna start editing that right now. I already did the intro shit. So it's time to do the actual thing.
Do you have a tentative date for the Slime Fest?
Well, I'm gonna release them both in the exact same day. I said while you were gone, and while you were gone going to the bathroom, that it'd probably be within the week. So,
okay.
I mean, definitely like before November. Like, obviously, it'll be within the week. It won't be that hard in the next couple days.
Okay. Cool. Well, I guess we're done. Hello? Yeah? We good?
No, you should have ended it there. You should have ended it.
Shit.
Close.
Oh, we're gaining viewers. No, we're gaining viewers.
Are we really?
Well, we've gained like 2 since the last time I looked.
Shut it down!
We went up from like 39 to 41. No, we've got to ride this. We've got to ride the gravy train.
Scroll down, click on join Discord. Click on join Discord and come play the game.
Everyone howl in the chat. Everyone join the Discord. Post the Discord link. Host us on your Twitch. Get IM Games to host us because it's fucking wrong.
Oh yeah. Everyone go to the IM Games Discord and at everyone saying to auto host RFCK. And
but the thing is that they do auto host RFCK. Like, they are listed as auto hosting. It just didn't happen for some reason. Let me see. Are they hosting us right now? They are. Yeah. They are hosting us right now. As a matter of fact.
Well, okay. Well, whatever then.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Well, the point is, follow us on Twitch, join the Discord, link down below, howl in the chat 56709, smash the one, hit that one button. One's in chat. What other memes do we got?
One.
Okay.
Mine. Give us a mine in chat.
Okay, that's it. The end. Game's over. Pokemon stream. Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD for the GameCube. Buy it now on Steam.
Oh, by the way, Ladderus just made a pull request, so you're probably Juvies are going to be able to mine Podrins a lot faster than gang members, like, soon in the next, like, couple hours whenever Pekatine verifies
made a pull. Dab.
No, thrash in chat, thrash.
Dab. Alright, the end.